harmony.
No, that was hard to hear.
If we all did it, we'd be fifth harmony.
We'd probably go deaf.
I say if we all did it, we'd be fifth harmony.
Funny. Funny. I get it. You're dumb.
Thank you.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
Oh,
Fuckity fuck.
R.I.P.
Everybody RIP'd him. So he, not he,
She?
Audacity
They.
did an update.
Who?
Update.
Yeah, like super cool, like
Update time.
I'll put your.
I want to see what this does. Oops, is that my phone? I heard a phone. All right, there we go.
I blame the Viking.
You sound like you're in a box, Don.
Help!
I need somebody help!
Not just anybody.
Help!
That's one for the board.
Yes! Right off the rip.
I don't know if you know this, but it's a little warm down here.
Is it?
No, I feel great.
You got pants on, man.
Yeah, that's why you got fucking jeans on.
You've been
It's up
outside
here.
too. I'm warm.
I feel good.
Yeah,
good.
I'm warm up here. Never mind. I know why.
Makes you a little warm and fuzzy.
It's way different. Yeah, okay. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Grossly Off Topic Podcast.
I wonder why everyone feels warm except for me.
I'm your host, Papa Smurf.
I'm Old Man Viking.
I be Redbeard.
No, yeah, you don't get to talk yet.
We have the vocal privileges.
Florida Man.
I'm 31. Well, that kind of ruins the surprise a little bit.
does a smidge. But the guest that we thought we might have had last time is here today.
CCA bitch.
CCA bitch. That's you. That was a really good one.
Record that for the commercial.
Are we gonna have a commercial?
I mean, we might monetize eventually, right?
We've been trying to get Ghost and Sin
I know.
since day one.
I know. Day one. Come on, guys.
16 months ago. Or whatever it is.
We're not big enough for them to notice us yet. Mm-hmm. Spread the word.
Yeah.
Spread the,
Oh,
Spread
speaking,
the
we
cheeks
got
and
that
spread the
one
word.
person we want to call up.
What?
Remember we talked about it last time?
Who's gonna?
I'll deal with it later.
This is why we're called the Grossly Off Topic Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, already. We just messed up your whole introduction and everything. I mean,
You need to trim.
I know.
We'll get to it.
I'm doing it tonight.
It'll be about a half hour before we introduce you. It's okay.
no.
We'll start a whole tangent. We'll just do everything.
We'll get him. Let's get him because he has to tell the story. Because we dubbed his nickname to be TwoCans, like Toucan Sam, but with an S and not a bird. And there's a reason for that. And so go ahead and cozy on up to that microphone and introduce yourself and tell us why Toucans.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
TwoCans.
Oh, God.
I love it.
Well, it's pretty simple, really. I got to carry 2 cans of dog spray on me whenever I'm carrying mail, mainly because I'm always afraid that one of them might not work. So I always carry 2. Not that it's going to make much of a difference in the grand scheme of
So he
things,
dual wields dog spray.
I thought that was the other guy. The one that's on Florida Man's route. That subs in on Florida Man's route.
Oh, is he
I thought he was...
a twofer?
I thought he'd be a twofer based on all the problems he's having.
Does he have a lot of dog problems?
On Florida Man's route?
No. I thought you were talking about the guy rotating.
Oh,
Not
no.
not the other CCA bitch.
The original fill-in.
Anyways.
The OG.
Also, for the record, I thought 2 cans was a play on 2 chains, but
No,
but
not at all.
okay, never mind then.
Fucking 2 Chainz. Do you even know
About the whitest
anything about 2 Chainz? You weren't even born.
Do you know his original rapper name?
No, not at all, actually.
That's what I was talking about.
Do you know it?
2 Chainz.
No, do you know what he was before he was 2 Chains, though?
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it was like Titty Boy.
Michael Jackson.
Titty boy.
Titty boy?
Yeah, it was
Fucking
something
amazing.
something along those
This
lines.
needs to be Googled.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably can't even name one of his songs either. So.
That's okay. Neither can I.
I don't even know who you guys are talking about, so that's at least you know that part much.
2 Chainz is a rapper.
Yeah, I gathered that.
But yeah, I don't know what he's really done. I just he was
Formerly Titty Boy. TITYBOI.
Score one.
Didn't even
for
spell
Big
it.
Dog
he
over
didn't even
here.
spell it right.
Yeah, they never spell it right. It's always a play on words. It's always something
That
stupid.
public education system.
I was going there.
No, it's just like corn. It's not spelled right, but it's corn.
Well,
The
okay.
backwards R.
Yeah, sure.
So it's really not
I've
right.
never seen 30 or Florida Man write stuff down. It's the same.
I don't think that's what he's texting. He's texting his imaginary girlfriend.
Yeah, I had it.
Who we still have never confirmed exists, by the way.
She wasn't gonna.
She's right here, guys.
Oh my god. She's here.
She's hideous.
Oh my god.
You take that bite.
Well, she's a dude.
It's
Well, she's a guy, so.
Exactly.
So you are a CCA bitch.
So tell us your story.
So how long you been with us, months wise?
Oh, about 10 months. I think it'll be
10 months.
yeah, a year in September.
What's your max amount of hours in 1 week?
So we've done birth you by now.
Last week.
The max amount of hours?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably only like 60, which is shit.
Rookie
compared to-
numbers.
It's pretty.
You bump
Shit
those numbers
compared to
up in this
y'all,
bracket.
but, yeah.
Hey, so that's the most he's had, and that doesn't happen very often anymore, does it?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So
Basically, since we
shout
all-
out if you want to get a job with the post office.
No, we're not hiring anymore.
I know. Well,
currently
we
in the
are.
hiring
The
freeze.
post office
Our
is.
city isn't hiring anymore.
Yeah. I was. Well. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. And it kind of makes me mad.
Holy tits.
Makes me a little sad. Makes me a little mad.
Okay.
No more. Look at it that way.
He did it.
7
Right in.
minutes and 9 seconds.
See,
not-
we
it's
have
not
a
a record,
little.
but-
We have a little column
You
here
done fucked up,
for
AA
how many
Ron.
So we
times
gotta-
we dox people.
we
We
gotta
don't
think
dox
about-
people on this podcast.
We got to think of a nickname for him then.
Dum dum. Dum dum.
Retard.
Dum dum one. Dum dum.
Go ahead and say that one again. That was great.
Retard.
Clip that.
I was watching a video this morning, okay? And it was like those old commercials, right? Or like those old, it was an old skit or something.
Okay.
Now, it might have been a commercial. I'm not totally sure. Oh, yeah, I think it was a commercial about bullying, but it was from like the 80s or something like that.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
You probably saw it.
I think I've seen it too.
Yeah. So the commercial, a guy in a wheelchair and a guy is walking with him and he gets approached by another guy.
fucking duck in here.
That was me taking a drink.
Oh, okay. So you can't even drink out of one can.
Nope.
So he's approached by this other guy and he says something to the guy in the wheelchair. I don't even know what to call that now.
Handicap?
Is it still that way?
Paraplegic.
Handicap is the.
Do they get offended if you call them handicapped?
Well, that's what I was
Because
wondering.
They have to use their hands.
That's what it says on the spots that they park in, so I think it's okay.
No, it's just a wheelchair, man.
Well, some of them still
just a
say
wheelchair.
handicap parking.
Okay. Well, then I don't feel so bad. So you,
Why doesn't anybody get offended over that?
I don't know. So he,
The runner.
Oh, I miss my runner.
So he said something about he couldn't walk, and the guy was like, "Well, I can." The guy that was with the wheelchair guy. He was like, "Well, I can, and I can walk right away from you," or something like that, or "I choose to walk away." And then he looked at the guy in the wheelchair, and the wheelchair guy says, "Let's roll." And then, totally cheesy as shit. Fuck, the very last line though, it comes up and it says, it says, if you make fun of handicapped people, you're retarded.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Retard.
That's a lot to unpack there.
And yeah, I mean, I could have.
But like you said, it's from the 80s. It was a different time.
No, that's what I said. Yeah, definitely it was super old, and it was just really funny. And I was like, that used to be okay. Just funny the way things.
Okay, up until about 15 years ago.
Not much is
like
okay
5.
anymore, honestly. So
I'm okay, yeah. Sorry,
I'm not okay.
no.
Well, there's a line in there.
No,
that says
there's-
I'm okay.
Oh wait, no.
There-
Trust me, I'm okay.
See,
It's good shit.
I got burnt shit.
Oh, fuck that.
nice.
Brand new.
oh, you don't even have like a.
Do I got?
That's one of the
Just not,
disposable
you just-
ones, right?
just-
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
you
they're weird.
That's
they're
disposable.
too fruity.
Yeah. Oh, but I like the
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah, it's very fruity.
like your mom.
Kind of
Wow.
like the back of his bike.
Yeah.
Is that what you got for blowing your back out?
God damn it. If you know, you know.
Well, welcome to the awkward silence hour.
On to more pressing
I
matters.
try.
Why the fuck is my sister calling me?
What?
She'll need you to babysit.
Take care of your kids.
Or she get into another accident.
Oh, god damn it.
I
God damn
Yes.
it. I'm sorry,
Outdone
11:46.
by two
4 more.
cans.
4 more are gonna happen by me. It's gonna happen.
That's what happens when Redbeard takes time off.
Yeah, so hey,
Just
yeah,
one
welcome
podcast.
back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Shabbat shalom.
Hello.
I did watch The Big Lebowski last night. I love that movie. If you haven't watched The Big Lebowski, you're missing out.
What is it?
The Big Lebowski.
Where's the money?
Exactly. Where's the money, Lebowski?
Oh, okay.
Did you guys ever see the conspiracy? Well, I don't know if it's conspiracy theory that
Of course you're going to.
Con Air and Big Lebowski and I think Billy Madison were all connected with that same character.
And who?
The goofy guy. Can't think of his name with the big eyes.
Ted Buscemi's character?
Yeah, Buscemi.
Steve.
Steve
Buscemi. I don't know why I was thinking
We'll
Ted.
get there, guys. We'll get there.
That, after he walked away in Con Air, he ended up, because he was a serial killer.
Yeah, he was a serial rapist as well, I think.
No, I don't think he was a
pedophile.
rapist.
Yeah, I think he was.
Was it Fruit Loops? Or was it...
Cheerios.
What the fuck is a Cheerio?
cherry
Something in
flavored
Florida,
Cheerios?
Anyways, so because
not
he's always
bad.
wearing a different name on the shirt, it's his victims.
I did see that.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Was it out before or after?
Con Air was
Con Air,
before.
You
No.
know, Big Lebowski was 96. Con Air was like 97.
Yeah, Big
Something like
Lebowski came out first.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like his.
Your autism is showing.
No. Con Air came out first. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna Google it. It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
matters to me. I'm Googling it.
Are those also the names he's crossing out in that Adam Sandler movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that was also part of it. He
Yeah.
started in that. What was it?
Billy
Madison. Billy
Madison,
Madison.
yeah.
He started there, then went to Con Air. Then
Yeah,
went to
after
Big
he was
Lebowski.
caught after for Con Air, and then he escaped and was in the Big Lebowski.
Con Air was 97.
Okay.
I was close. It was 98 for Big Lebowski.
Okay. Yeah.
So that he
God damn it.
and he has to go to some podunk town to disappear.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but all the bowling shirts are his victims.
we're gonna have to compare the list with Billy Madison.
Probably.
I watched that
It's one of the things you
Abigail movie.
kind of have to have them both pulled up at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I watched that Abigail movie.
So I just saw that like last night. I haven't had a whole lot of time to even see what's on, and I saw that's newer on something.
Peacock. Yeah, that one.
Yes, that's why I first saw that today. That's an original, isn't it?
No, it was in theaters.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Is it about a doll?
no.
Okay,
no.
good.
Abigail is this girl gets kidnapped by these people, and she's a vampire.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty lame.
it's
got the
actually kind of funny.
Dude from Breaking Bad in it.
There's a lot of
so,
dudes
yeah.
in Breaking Bad.
Well, the main chicken bad guy. You know what I'm
Chicken
talking.
Man. The Chicken
You
Man.
know what I'm talking about.
The Chicken Man.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes, yeah, he's in it.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about then.
Yeah, took me a second to remember who you're talking about.
Are we gonna talk about the planes that were grounded?
Microsoft?
That was because, well,
I think it was somebody hacking in.
I mean, they're not going to tell us if it was.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Your fucking English is always on point.
I know.
I'm congested, okay?
Talk into the mic.
Hello!
Well,
That doesn't affect your speech.
Does it?
Oh shit, the cops found us.
I
think I accidentally turned my vibrator on.
And he gives me shit about blowing on my back.
They make male vibrators.
I guess that's true.
It's a dual attachment. It's a dildo and a cock ring. And they both vibrate at the same time.
Yes.
Double your pleasure.
Yeah.
Does that count as having sex then?
Yeah. All sex is sex. Doesn't matter what's going on.
There's a reason God put the man's G-spot in his ass.
Shut up, chair.
Think
Shut
about
up,
that.
chair force.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's kind of a valid point.
Slightly.
Well, he figured that out from, being there.
I can keep pointing out he wasn't in the Navy.
He was in the chair force.
He did not support his fellow man.
But he aimed high.
They had nice rooms, so.
Cringe every time I hear that.
Oh, aim high.
Oh, yeah.
Flying fucking plan.
Can make a comment for aiming a little
aimed
more to the
high,
left.
but he stayed on the ground.
He aimed high and just angled a little bit to the left.
He didn't stay on the ground.
There could have been, some
all the
benefit from
time.
aiming a little further to the left.
Sometimes. He was under the ground.
What?
Why are we even?
Going into tunnels and shit.
I'll say on to more pressing matters. Joe
Like
Biden.
a basement.
There we go.
Like a.
That's underground.
Now I want to fall into another conspiracy theory I heard about the Colorado
Oh.
International Airport.
Yeah.
Okay.
It supposedly has like a whole bunch of
yeah.
underground
There's
tunnels. That one leads to NORAD.
Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it took so long to build.
Well, that and there's
There's all kinds of stuff with that airport.
the Masons logo there. There's satanic symbols.
Are you talking
and,
about secret tunnels, man?
Yeah,
the Denver International
Denver
Airport.
International Airport.
They say that it's like some big Mason Illuminati thing, and there's a hidden underground tunnel that goes from there to NORAD.
Yeah, of course.
And the reason why it's so far away from everything else is because they can use it as a covert airport in times of need.
So that underground tunnel, that seems like it would be quite a distance away.
I'm not sure how far away NORAD is from but
I would imagine it's...
I think I think when I was listening, it was like somewhere around 90 miles.
Okay,
That's still
That's-
fucking
they
high.
could do that.
so it's an hour and a half.
They could do it.
Yeah, but they're not walking it.
No.
No, they got little golf carts
they're
in there.
something
in there.
Oh, they got to have something way better than golf carts.
Something like that to go
Go-karts?
back and forth between the airport and, well, now I was going to say something like that.
There's probably a
You're talking
monorail
like
system underground, man.
high-speed rail underneath
That's
there.
kind of what I was getting at because
I was thinking maybe e-bike.
Well, I mean, they may have, updated it. It may be electronic.
E-bikes have a 90-mile range. They have to recharge in the middle.
Ones are size.
He thinks in 2D while the rest of us are in 3D.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, if I were to do something like that with the amount of money and you're spending high-speed rail to get you there in
Exactly. Because sometimes you just need to get the fuck out.
Well, yeah, especially if you're using, the NORAD's an underground bunker to protect, in case of nuclear war. You fly in the
Allegedly.
elites, get them into that tunnel.
Nah, man, there's got to be secret societies.
You know the flaw in that
What is the flaw?
is you only got like an hour knowing when the missiles are coming in. You're not going to get
They got
everybody
a plan.
there.
They don't care about everybody.
They got an evacuation
They
plan.
don't care about everybody.
The special elites, they're not all going to get there.
No,
they
they're
have
not
places
all
that
there.
they
Special.
But
that's not going to protect them.
But like the
But if they all
president
have
and
tunnels-
Congress and all that can be, if they know an attack is imminent, they could get there.
Maybe you're going to have a pretty good warning. Like, hey, I hear, they're going to send a bomb tomorrow
Look,
morning at
they know
9
when
o'clock.
to buy and sell stocks. I'm pretty sure they know when missiles coming.
That's because they control that.
Exactly.
Think about how bad that would suck for us, though. What a joke.
I mean,
Every like apocalypse movie you ever see, you always see the rich rushing off to some fucking ark or spaceship or something.
Ark.
Fallout. Fallout.
Yeah, shelters.
Well, he just said art because he finally watched Don't Look Up.
No, I'm talking about in 2012 when they had a whole bunch of arcs.
yeah. Like literal
Arcs.
arcs. Yeah, it was.
What the fuck?
That would be the AC, I'm assuming.
Oh my dear Jesus.
No, let it run. Let it give me.
He said, no, let it run.
We're professionals here, people.
Well, it don't matter.
I thought we were in a train station.
I thought the bombs were coming. Man.
No, we're talking about fucking nuclear war and shit. And now, unfortunate we would be, and I'm like, the fuck?
That's the world exploding above us.
We come upstairs, the neighborhood's on fire. It's like, wow,
Radiation.
yay for old buildings.
What happened?
He said, because we're in a basement, and that's downstairs.
Yeah.
Underground. Underground.
Oh, the underground. Remember the underground house we built in our imaginations?
I did it.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about.
No, you didn't do that.
No, we're talking about the fully underground house that we talked about.
I was thinking about when we were little kids when we used to dig fucking big ass holes and like put plywood on top of it and just
Oh, you're talking
camp
like
down there.
It shit where they had that fort underground and everything.
Yeah, that's what we had.
I can't imagine you can go very deep in Florida before
no, it's
you start
about
getting flooded.
7 feet.
Is it?
He said, I thought he was going to say 700. He said 7.
I was gonna say 7 or 8.
I mean, I kind of.
It's like 7.
Yeah.
I just thought you were going to have. I thought that number would be more.
He was that
It's
kid
about
that was
70 feet.
He was that kid that was bound and determined to get to China with a shovel.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Did you ever make it?
No,
Oh man.
I hit some rocks.
Ah shit.
You know, that's also not true.
You
Like,
hit water.
we end up in the ocean somewhere. We don't even end up in China. Go ahead.
got
Oh,
that
you're muted.
Yeah, there's a small percentage of the U.S. that actually lands in China. It's like Seattle and Oregon and part of California and stuff that actually will hit China. Most
If you dig straight.
If you dig straight down, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it will end up in the ocean though.
What ocean?
Pacific.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
So, do we want to get serious,
So-
or should I talk about my phone story?
Oh no.
No,
no,
tell
no.
the story.
No,
I would say
you
it was gonna be what they're bringing up.
24 or 20. God damn it,
I
407.
said I was gonna get 4. It's gonna happen. Fuck.
No, it's what you were about to bring up. So I'll wait.
Well, no, I was going to ask you, do we want to get serious and talk about Biden, or should I tell my amazing story of replacing my daughter's
no,
phone?
tell that and then we can go.
Yeah, let's do the
Because I
phone.
was gonna
do
go on
the phone
that.
story.
Okay, so you guys know 2 weeks ago, my daughter's phone stopped working. So we were having issues with it, like not connecting to the network and all that.
Color coding.
And we only actually noticed it at Cedar Point when we tried to call her because she had walked off with her friend that day.
Oh yeah, and you couldn't get a
And
hold
we couldn't get a hold of her. But we didn't think about it because from that point forward, she had been home, so it was connected to the Wi-Fi. And so it was doing Wi-Fi calling. Well, so last Monday, we finally decided to get it fixed. And I took it to, I filed the insurance claim, took it up to the place to repair it. Got the screen fixed, still didn't work. So the same day I took it over to T-Mobile, had to swap out the fucking SIM card, and that didn't work. So we're fighting tooth and nail for this thing, and I finally get it to the point where we're going to get a brand new phone. The day that the phone shows up, she decides, a week after we started this whole journey, drops the fucking phone in a bucket of water.
That was after the screen has been
And that was
fixed.
after the screen was fixed, after I had talked to T-Mobile and Samsung trying to, give me shit.
Not be responsible for it.
They finally sent me a replacement phone, which was only going to cost us $5 to repair, and the screen cost me $40 to repair. And we're getting so close. Like, I got the text message right before I left work that day. Let the wife know, hey, the phone's in. Go, get it swapped out so we can get this done tonight. She's like, well, there's a problem with that. I'm like, what do you mean there's a problem? She's like, well, we dropped it in the bucket of water that was by the sink because I, had my filters for my hot tub in the water.
Cleaning.
Yeah, cleaning. So she accidentally drops it in there. I'm not sure the full situation. She says that she set it on the counter and it got knocked over. How or why, I don't know why she left it there in the first place.
Likely story.
So they must have not waterproofed the damn thing properly after they fixed the screen, because that thing soaked up water like a damn sponge.
Oh, shit.
Daughter's fun.
I mean, that phone has been dropped more times than Florida Man was dropped in his head as a baby.
Either way, well, I don't know.
Wow, you triggered him.
No shit.
Jesus.
I didn't know I had that much power.
What the fuck is going on?
The 5,000-year-old wizard. That's what's happening.
Serves you right, motherfucker.
Have you seen those things on TikTok? It's like, I cast random cramp.
I think the one that made me wish most was when they go, I cast testicular twisting. Or torsion. Testicular torsion.
I cast tungsten balls.
I wish everyone could have seen that, because it was out of nowhere. He gets this look on his face. Sheer pain.
I thought you were reenacting someone getting their bag blown out.
It's like, that has nothing to do with the conversation.
It's not going away.
It's not.
The even better part is, depending on how long this lasts, he rode his motorcycle.
Oh, that hurts when you get a cramp.
You gotta be like that one baseball player. Banana. Monkey never cramp. Eat banana.
Oh, yeah,
I eat 3 banana a day. Monkey never
three
cramp.
banana a day.
Oh, man.
He's stretching out the hammies.
Well, that is not. That's the calves. Yeah.
Those little baby calves over there.
Why isn't it going away?
You sound more clear over there than you do.
He does with his own mic. Yeah.
That's funny.
Good God, man.
Yeah, so
Why
much
is
for
it
getting
so bad?
serious.
How old are you?
Not old enough.
You look
Sam.
you look kind of like an 81-year-old president right now.
Former president.
No. Still president.
Soon to be former president.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's not running, but
Stand for a while.
so
So, do we think he even knows he's dropping out?
Hold on. We literally just got to it. That was a good segue, by the way. I got to give you some for that.
Trying to make that for like 30 minutes, but yeah.
So, anyways, to finish my story up, so I finally, after all that, my wife puts in an insurance claim for just a replacement phone, which now goes from a $5, warranty replacement to a $100 insurance deductible replacement, which is stupid that they couldn't just give us the phone that was at the T-Mobile store.
Agreed.
It's like, we filed a claim here. This one's here, ready for you. You paid the $100. We'll take care of it. It'll be done.
Yeah.
Nope. They have to send me a new one. So my wife's like, yeah, it's all done. So I'm looking at it throughout the week. I'm like, okay, it should be here tomorrow. Still not shows up. So I check. Still not. They never processed the fucking claim. So I'm on the fucking phone trying to text and deliver mail because I'm trying to get this done while at work. The guy's like, well, we're going to have to charge you, $104 or $105. I'm like, this better not be a second time you're charging me because my wife already approved the charge.
Right.
First time. Like, no, we had to cancel that one. I'm like, okay, fine. So like, okay, so, it's all processed. And I saw it's ready, it's being shipped and everything. Because of the fucking Microsoft, I'm assuming FedEx is having issues with their shipping too.
Oh, yeah, everybody is. Supposedly.
So...
Not Amazon.
So now I'm sitting here because of the Microsoft crash. On top of everything else, we still haven't gotten the phone, and it should have been here yesterday. Now, according to my wife, she got the email that it should be here Monday, but God only knows. It's probably going to get lost, or it's going to be one of those things where FedEx is like, oh, no one's here. Here's a note.
You need a signature for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bet you will. Mm-hmm. I bet you will. But if you put a note on your door that says to waive the signature, they will.
Do that just in case.
Because
I guess this is a lesson to your daughter to not be careless with shit.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah, multiple fucking times. But yeah, so now she's, earning the $200 by cleaning the house.
I mean, it is kind of stupid, Viking. You should talk to the screen company that replaced the screen, though, because they clearly didn't do that right.
But it was
well, once you crack this, it was an authorized dealership, and well, they do sell motorcycle batteries and car batteries, but it was an authorized repair shop, and
that also does car dealing on the side.
Apparently.
Anyway,
everyone needs a side hustle. Okay, let the man be.
In America, I mean, are you really working if you're not working 2 jobs, 40 hours each?
CCA bitch TwoCans, he's not really working.
Yeah, no shit.
He's out here pimping.
Out here pimping.
We thought about that, but I think once you open up the case, it voids that aspect anyways. Because, I mean, how they're sealing it up at the factory might be different than what they can do in a
by
repair
hand.
shop. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that sucks, though.
Little
I've
kid
dropped
hands
this
are doing
in water
it over in China.
Oh, yeah.
so many times.
When I went tubing down the river a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, you need those baby hands.
I had this on a tether multiple times. It fell into the water. I'm like, thank God it's tethered to me.
Every time Florida Man tries to interject, it seems like he's the guy in the back of an auditorium.
I know.
Oh, hey, by the way,
Hey, you guys.
fucking hecklers at a concert or comedy show.
Put on your tinfoil hat, man.
While you're standing, you need your tinfoil hat on.
He can't bend over to get it.
Send the
I
gopher.
think it's gone, but I don't trust it.
The cramp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll find a way to get closer to you. Then tuck your chair in.
Wait till you have both hamstrings and both quads cramp at the same time, then come talk to me. That shit sucked.
I'm good. I don't want that.
Yeah, no, that was not fun. I could not stand for 30 minutes and the cafeteria fucking closed.
What are you doing? Your legs are...
Legit, I was just sitting like this because if I try to bring my legs in, my hamstring cramped. If I extend my legs to try and like waddle out, my quads cramped. I'm literally like at 45 degrees, just like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I would have laughed so hard if you found like you have to get out of here and you just start army crawling.
Right.
I basically just like waddled at like a 45 degree angle the entire way back to my dorm. It fucking sucked.
I'm practicing on the way home.
Hey, do you need my boot? It's kind of helped to get your foot in the right position.
Yeah, there we go. It's gone.
He's gonna have a cramp on the way home and wreck his
I've
bike.
had it so many times. Like, right at that tip.
That's when you just got to pull over and stand up. But
I've done that.
or just stand up on the bike.
Or like you see when I put my legs out in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I got
You look like a
cramp.
Riri.
Yeah. I get a cramp in my calf. I'm like, fuck.
And you guys wonder why I don't want to ride those bikes, man. And he says,
I don't do this.
you're short. You don't have to reach as far.
Actually, I have to reach further because I'm short.
Yeah, but your legs
Yeah,
don't
but
have
his
to be
leg-
tucked up as tight.
Yeah, but his legs his legs don't even touch the ground. Me, I'm still bent at my knees.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, well, I can put my legs down and not touch the ground,
Yeah.
but I can touch the ground on my bike.
Yeah, one side.
No, I can touch both. I can touch both.
It's not flat foot. It's tippy toes.
No, we ain't flat footing shit. We're not even flat footing unless it's literally I'm leaned off the seat on one foot.
It's already on the kickstand, and we're leaning.
No.
We're already shifted over as far as we can.
No kickstand. But no, I mean I'm short. Look, I have a 29-inch inseam, right? But that's terrible, right? I'm super short. I know it. It's cool. I've been that way my whole life. God damn it. But touching the ground when you're sitting on that seat is not... It doesn't work because your legs don't
You
go
got one
straight
now?
down.
No, my fucking knee.
Your legs don't go straight down.
Well, they go straight down, kinda.
No, they don't. They're out.
They bow.
Because you're sitting on that seat. Fuck y'all.
I get what you're saying.
I hate you.
On the more serious matters.
So, do we think Biden even knows he's dropping out of the race?
Yeah, I looked. It's official.
Yeah, but does he know?
Does he know, or did
Yeah,
Jill write
he's
it?
not that bad.
His last few speeches.
Or did they just tell him it's
Look, we want
this
to
is
compare
his second
speech
term?
to speech on both the candidates.
He's a senator again. He gets 2-year terms.
They both have been bad when it comes to speeches and not remembering things.
Yeah, Trump forgot the duck.
Actually. Well, okay.
I mean, he did call Trump Vice President Trump.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of this
and
happened.
Trump has called Nancy Pelosi and Nikki Haley, got them mixed up. Like I said,
that's different.
they're both bad. Is all I'm
They're
saying.
both female. We're horrible. We know.
We all have them. Speaking of which, real quick. Do parents know that their kids are ugly?
Sometimes, yes.
No. There are some parents where they say,
I'm pretty sure parents know, they just don't want to admit it.
You don't think
My
you don't think
dad
they
knew.
have
I'm a spitting image of my dad. My dad knew. And he's a spitting image of
He
his
looked at you
dad.
when you were born, like, oh fuck, he's gonna.
I mean, think
he's
about
gonna
it.
have a hard life.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Everyone's like, "Oh, your baby's so cute."
Shit looks like a fucking alien.
You're right.
Well, apparently, you took the fucking cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. What the hell?
I have 2 of them.
we're living.
Where did that come from? Have you had it over there the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you set yours down while you're distracted. I grabbed it, was playing with it for a little bit.
It's
See if you
fun,
noticed.
isn't it?
Yeah. I just wanted to see if you noticed.
No.
But then I saw that one over there. I'm like, oh, it's going to laugh if he thinks that somehow I made it over there.
I knew I set it down too. That would have tripped me out.
What's in this thing?
This is good shit.
So apparently, pediatric nurses, when they see a newborn that's ugly, they just be like, "Oh, it's a baby." But when they see one that's actually like it looks normal, out of like fresh, and they're like, "Oh, it's actually a cute baby."
I think newborn babies all look kind of weird.
They all look ugly,
all
but
look like they have
but there's a good portion that look fugly from the jump, and they just say, "Oh, it's a baby."
Huh.
Yeah.
Take it away from me.
Oh yeah. That's why I needed this.
You sure you don't want more?
Not right now.
Yeah.
I would just.
That one is good.
You just gotta. You really do wonder, like, Do they really know? I don't know.
They probably are in
Like-
denial.
Well, or do they have like love blinders? You
That's
know,
what I'm thinking.
like,
I think that they
Denial.
like they'll grow into their head.
Unless they're Brad Williams, in which case they don't. But
that is true. I love that guy.
Well, it's one of those things where if your baby's ugly, it would most likely be because of you. So
Yeah, so I guess
we
if you,
that
blinders are
ugly?
definitely on.
No, I don't know. Because I've seen some ugly people, parents with some fucking.
Well, they mixed genes well.
put your hand down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So.
Some people look like specifically like one parent or the other.
Oh,
too.
I know.
Yeah.
That one.
Unfortunately, my daughter looks like me.
People
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
look at, go, oh, your daughter looks just like you. She's so pretty. I'm like, those two words don't go together.
Exactly. That's my problem. Like people are like, "Oh my God, she's a spitting image of you," and I'm like,
They're just saying you're beautiful as a woman, Viking. That's all. Come on.
There you go. Just gotta change your gender.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But
Join your sister. Join the club.
Nah, I'm good.
"You're good."
She, her.
Yeah, I'm good.
you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
You're halfway there. You got the longest hair.
Just got to chop the beard.
I go back to church before I shaved my beard.
Oh, amen.
Preach, brother, sister, man.
Yeah, and I'm not going to church.
I don't
so.
know how many times I've been invited to a wedding or something like, hey, it's at this church. I'm like, I gotta work. It's on a Sunday. I'm like, I'll find something else to do.
I'll show up to the reception. I have plans.
So much for getting serious, by the way. It just went right out the window.
It normally does. You've been here long enough, Redbeard. You know that this is always this way.
We casually mentioned him walking away from the candidacy, and that's all we need to talk about.
Let's get back to that 20 minutes later.
Wait, diplomats here?
Exactly. Okay, so it's official, you said?
Yes, it's official, and he's.
Where'd you see that? TikTok?
No, I literally typed in, did Biden step down, and like every news.
Yeah.
Immigrants over the
Or they're confirming it.
And he's backing Harris.
Oh, is he? Is
Yeah.
he back?
He
Yeah,
said,
he's back there.
he
Well,
said on
he's-
Saturday he's going back onto the campaign trail come next week.
Well, is he?
According to his letter, he did say, I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. Let me express heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust that you have placed in me. Yeah.
I
So-
would really like to see him say that.
I was thinking that while he was reading that. I'm like,
He does well on script.
Yeah.
He doesn't do well talking.
Well, man, there's had a speech impediment for 80 years.
I did see something earlier today. It said, Joe, just turn the teleprompters around so we can read what you meant to say.
Subtitles.
Pretty much.
Well, Viking, I think he's supporting Kamala, but I don't think he's actually going to give her
here's
his endorsement. I think at the DNC they're
I'll tell
going to
you,
decide.
If I was her, I would be so pissed off that he chose her to be the second person in charge, and then doesn't have the faith to back
That was for
her.
political reasons.
Yeah.
You're right. It was for political
Right,
reasons.
But that's what I'm saying. If I was her, I'd be so pissed off because basically you used me as a token.
Yeah, that's what
Duh.
they do. That's the problem with our fucking
politics.
government.
She's got it.
I'm saying,
God damn it!
Phrasing.
43-39.
I had to get one in there too.
43-39.
Who screwed up? Was it me?
No, it was me.
Florida
Okay.
Man. I almost
Damn
said his
it.
name
I was
just
even
like
They're
that.
color coded. They're color coded.
Okay.
Finally got used for all the other colors. They're color coded now.
What colors are those?
Orange and green.
Okay.
And just like that, derail. Okay.
Where were we?
No, I'm aware.
That's
I'm aware
politics.
that it was for optics, but at the same time, if I was found like that was the only thing that my value was that in this regard, I would be so pissed off at him.
I'm sorry. It's gone.
how sad his drink's gone.
Yeah, both of mine are gone.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's more upstairs for
you know
both
he's
of you.
being told by others. They don't. A lot of people don't want to support Kamala because they know she's not going to beat Trump.
You know what? Would,
I mean, at this
I would
point,
really
I don't-
love to see her debate him, though.
Well, I would like to see a more coherent debate. That would be wonderful because the last one was dreadful and hard to watch.
The other problem is right now, all the campaign money that's been donated is only able to go to the Biden-Harris
Yes, correct.
campaign. So there's a lot that's going to have to get done for them to be able to open that pool back up and allow it to be the new nominee.
Yeah, a new candidate wouldn't be able to use that money. They'd have to get their own funding from the DNC. But that's why they're doing this at the DNC, so they know going out of it, okay, we need to fucking pour everything into this candidate.
Well, there's ways they can move that campaign money over.
You're right.
But it's going to take some time, and
it was a mistake that they didn't primary, and it's just frustrating that it has to be this way.
Well, that's what I was
this
just
has
going
been
to say.
his issue
'cause-
since the
Well, they
beginning.
knew this was going to happen
Yeah.
from the beginning.
And it's their fault, and now they want us to jump behind whoever they put up, which they wanted us to jump behind Joe Biden, which was the problem in the first place.
That's what I was going to get at. They want you to, but jump up and put whoever they put up. And you realize that's not even, and that is the problem.
It's
Not primary.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be very pissed off because now
no matter who it is.
because it's one thing when I voted for Bernie, but we got Biden.
Right, but
Because it is what he didn't get the votes.
Right.
Now, what bothered me was when they put up Hillary over Bernie when Bernie had the votes.
Yeah, and then they blamed him for why she lost, which is fucking bullshit.
But in this situation,
but you got to vote
we got
for
to
that
choose.
person.
We at least got to have our say in it. This one's going to be kind of like when managers were like, "Hey, anybody have any good ideas?" And everybody raised their hands, like, "Okay, we're going with this one." It's, we decided without
Viking, the last
They're
time
probably just going to put
in 2020
back in there.
when Bernie was primarying, they forced him to drop out, and I didn't even get to vote for him in our primary in Ohio. I did get to vote. He stayed on the ballot, but he already said he was dropping out, so it meant nothing at that point.
Yeah, right.
Well, it does and it doesn't, because if you vote for Bernie and then he drops out and pushes like his support to somebody else, any vote for Bernie at that point goes that direction. So
he's now forcing me in the government, and the Democrats are forcing me to put into one candidate. And they're not giving me options. This is a problem across the board with our country. We're not given options.
We're
giving two choices. It's not appropriate.
And unfortunately, every election cycle, it seems like the choices get worse and worse and worse and worse.
Agree.
Absolutely.
I've said I don't think I've ever gotten to vote for the better of two options. It's always the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
And it's been that way since I was 18.
I didn't. Well,
which is before democracy was developed.
I didn't even vote until after I was out of the Marine Corps.
I was always raised, it's your civic duty. You vote. So
I always vote.
I never was. I wasn't as involved and paid as much attention as I do now. I used to be like, okay, well, yeah, I'm a Democrat, so I'll just stick down the Democratic line.
Right.
And actually,
You're saying that wrong.
Not for him, he's not.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, we've had this discussion. I am conservative, some things, and if there was a Republican that actually aligns with my viewpoint, I would consider them. But unfortunately, the options right now are so bad, especially in Ohio.
Fuck Trump.
Why would you want to do that to him? You want to stick it in the hole in his ear?
You're not a 13-year-old girl, pirate.
What?
Huh?
Are we sniffing hair?
I said he's not a 13-year-old girl.
What'd you call him?
Pirate.
Pirate.
That's not his name.
It is right now.
He forgot.
That's what we thought. At least I didn't use his real name. And he knew who I was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, say it. Dox yourself.
No.
Dox yourself.
Do it.
I have done that.
That is true. You have. And then you got...
I'm a potato. Yeah.
Anyways, that's really where I have the same issue with it as I think most Americans.
Yeah.
So
right?
do they already have like a lineup? I think they would have to.
They
do.
Yeah, they would already have
yeah.
2 or 3 potential replacements in.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Is it going to be Hillary? Is it going to
No.
be Angie?
She's stepped away.
I don't think it would be Hillary.
What about Gavin Newsom?
He is definitely being
I'm
considered.
sure he's on the list.
Yeah. Very handsome.
Katie Porter.
He would be able to debate Trump very well.
Who?
Gavin Newsom.
Oh,
Newsom.
I thought you said Katie Porter.
God, she would tear Trump a new one.
No, but then
She'd break out the whiteboard and just destroy him.
but I wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Oh my God!
But you
She
did
just come
say
out and slam it down too. You like, get ready, motherfucker.
That is a debate I'd love to see.
That would be cool.
I don't know. I mean, they got to do something, obviously.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, the messaging has been this whole campaign: Trump bad, we got nothing.
Right. Wait, what? What the hell?
That's where you're supposed to put your empties.
Did they
In there?
just start-
In there.
Did you guys see all the Tenacious D stuff going on?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The what?
Tenacious
Tenacious
D.
D.
What's that?
Oh my God.
I'm not
Jack
good with
Jack
names.
Black.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got deported.
No.
No.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, they said...
Kyle Gass got
Yes.
Yeah.
KG.
No, the whole band.
Yeah. Kyle
Well,
quit
yeah,
the,
they
Kyle
all-
quit the band.
I know. We know. And
Yeah.
there's only 2 people in that band.
It's a song.
Well, they had a band.
Man.
Yeah, they had a backing band.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's hired hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get paid.
Oh, I'm not saying they don't, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
The band is
I'm
Jack
sure they-
Black and Kyle Gass.
that's like
but-
that's like Trent Reznor and Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
But I'm
Trent
sure
is
they
the
take
band,
out the
but-
same.
And he did all those instruments and did all
Yes.
that and mixed it together.
Yeah.
His band was hired.
Yeah, but I'm sure he hired the same guys every time, more than likely.
Probably, or at least
I'm sure there were replacements here and there. But
That's what I mean, like-
they probably try and stick to the same people just because they know the music.
yeah, I suppose. But when he does all the instrumental
Yeah.
and everything, all he has to do is hit play.
Yeah. If he's doing all the synth stuff, he doesn't really
But
need his
I
band
mean,
either.
a live music is totally different,
Yeah.
anyways. Because
So
then they
they-
start jamming or whatever.
They broke up.
Yeah.
There's no more of them.
Apparently not.
Tenacious D is on.
Well, it had to do
hiatus.
with.
Yeah,
They're taking a break, just like we need to as a nation.
yeah.
Presidents.
Well, he made an off-color comment, and people were pissed off, and then they were mad at Jack Black for not berating him right then and there over it.
No, that's not what.
That's not where you do it.
That's not where you do. You don't
Right.
do it on stage in front of an audience. But like, no, you can't say that. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you wait.
Hey, well, they're mad that Jack laughed at what was said.
See, even Australia doesn't have free speech.
Well,
It's one of those things where you slip up though and make like a stupid comment because you're being dumb too. And
Right.
nowadays you
Which
just
is
get
what they're-
ended for
I
it.
know,
They-
and
they're no- you know,
that's
it's-
the ridiculous part. That's what I'm saying. Like, is that what he believes? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not allowed to, barring Australia, is he not allowed to say that? I mean, who fucking cares? Why do you got to get canceled
Well, I
for
don't
that?
think. What did they
Yeah,
kick
it's
him
about
out
time.
because of
That
that,
side.
or because of the backlash the group is getting? And they said, "Hey guys, just end your tour and be gone."
I think little column A, little column B.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whatever party is over there in control of the government, they were
Pro
they
Trump.
didn't
They don't want the political backlash for
well, that
us
and you're
agreeing.
wishing death on a political candidate,
Yeah.
and they don't believe in political violence like some people.
When he said that, where were they? They were in another country.
They were in
They
Australia.
were in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, so they basically did get deported
Yeah.
from Australia.
Yeah, there was like a whole letter
Yeah.
asking for the
Deportation.
Yeah, of them. Because no mistakes.
No mistake.
So yeah, I mean, but That's kind of unfortunate. I do enjoy Tenacious D. I know they were
I've never
a lot
heard.
better.
They only had that one song I liked. I couldn't tell you anything else about them.
Tribute.
I didn't even.
Tribute's
know they were-
great.
Tribute to the greatest song in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see Pick of Destiny, right?
Oh, I fucking love Pick of Destiny.
Well, that's what it's from. anyways.
Master Exploder.
No, not Tribute.
That's got to be one of the
Tribute's
great
not
ones.
from that
too.
album.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. It's from like the one. It's like their first album.
Oh, well, it's a great song.
Yeah, and Fuck Her Gently.
Of course,
Fuck Her Gently is a great song.
of course.
Yeah.
And those came out when?
2002,
Okay.
2004.
Yeah, that's a lot. Actually, a lot later than I
Yeah.
had thought. And fucking give her some smooches too. That counts.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna screw you gently.
Nope, wrong words. So yeah, that sucks.
I'm gonna ball you discreetly. Then you say,
You know who plays the devil
know there's
in Pick of Destiny?
instructions?
I do.
All right, let's see if anyone else.
I've
No.
only seen the movie
he's,
once.
he's in it. All right, I'm going to give you hints.
Okay.
He was in a band in the 90s. He was the drummer. And then he started his own band.
Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he played the devil.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Which Beelzebub, that's another one of the really good songs.
Fucking love Beelzebub. Fucking love that song.
Great. I can't play any of this shit. Otherwise, I'd have fucking Tenacious D just playing under us this whole time. But anyways, they came home, and then I guess he posted an apology.
Yeah.
And then took it down.
Yeah, it got taken down.
It got taken down, or he took it
I
down.
think he took it down.
Yeah, because then he got back to the States. He did it while he was over there.
Oh, okay, so that's what happened.
Yeah.
Was it back up?
No.
Oh, okay. He didn't put it back up.
Basically, it was, hey, sorry, I offended you guys. See ya. And then got back to the States like,
Yeah.
fuck you guys. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't say shit over there that he apologizes for it, and then once he gets back, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Come over the pond for me?
But to.
We can say whatever we want over here.
But here's the thing. I mean, why would they break up? And who fucking cares? You're still going to have half the country.
Well, I think Black is worried about backlash on himself.
Yeah, he doesn't have the best record with it either.
Yeah, but
He spoke
They'll
out.
probably get back together once it all calms down, but for now, it's just one of those, hey, let's
With the election
separate
coming
each
up,
other, save some face for now, and, as soon as, in 2 weeks when everybody forgets about it, because that's how short our memory is.
It's probably more for safety reasons,
That
to be
too.
completely honest.
Yeah, there's going to be death threats.
Yeah, because you were okay with someone, and I know how they meant it, but, a whole part of the country is going to take that, oh, this dude doesn't care if, candidate for president gets killed. They're pieces of shit.
Right.
Which,
Well, they're
in a way,
also kind of calling for political violence when you say something like that.
or supporting it. Yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
right. So that's why they're doing this, really.
Yeah.
It was a slip up. I don't particularly agree with the comments, but I get why he said it. So,
and who cares?
And who cares? You're right.
That's where I am with this. Like,
well, that's how much some
fucking
people
cares?
hate that man. That they wouldn't bat an eye if he got killed.
Yeah. Well,
Would we bat an eye if any of them got killed?
No.
Probably not. No.
no.
No, I've said
any
multiple times, I hope
politician-
both of them
guess
die
they're
of
out.
natural causes before the election, so...
Yeah, no. I don't know. It's not like the days of old where you actually cared for, like when JFK got shot and, you know what I mean? The outcry of support and.
But that goes back to, like I said, the time when you were voting on their policies, you were voting for the best person you fought for the job.
Right.
I think both, obviously the MAGA right, the extreme right people, we're going to vote for Trump no matter what. Mm-hmm. But the people that are, diehard Republicans that don't really like Trump are going to grit their teeth and they're going to vote for him because he's, in their party's view, the lesser of two evils. Mm-hmm. And the same thing is going on with the left. you're going to have people who, are going to be, I don't really want to vote for whoever they put up, but I'm going to because I think this is what's right for democracy in this country. And so that's where we're at. You have a few people that are, vote blue no matter who, and vote red no matter, even if you're dead.
Whatever is said.
Oh, I thought it was even if you're dead.
No, that's the Democrats.
Those are blue votes.
Both sides are guilty of that one, actually, but we'll agree to disagree
That's
there.
hearsay.
Are we in fucking court?
Sorry.
Anyways. But yeah, I mean, most people do not think that these are the right choices for the job, but they're sticking with party allegiance.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
All because
Power.
Yeah, literally. It's because
I believe this country is divided, and that's due to the media.
the media has not helped at all.
We need to unify.
Well, one of the
really
things
do.
we need to do is bring back, I think it's called the Fairness Act or Doctrine, where it was required that media had to be able to back up with sources they're saying.
They don't do that now.
No,
they
not
just
now.
say whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
I mean, what? The New York Times?
what they're
just
getting paid
had-
to say.
Yeah.
New York Times just had to pull like 3 articles because it was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other problem. They'll make
were
this
just
giant
saying whatever the
headline
fuck
of
they want.
misinformation, and then when
Yeah.
they get called out on it, they put it, in the back of the newspaper in small print. Hey, we fucked up last night.
Oh, yeah, the edits
we're
or
so
whatever.
sorry. Yeah, so the damage is already done
Yeah.
by the time they print their retraction.
Oh, they know that.
And nobody ever reads those retractions.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like Times fucks up. They don't want to bring attention to the fact that they fucked up. And I'm sorry for people that work at the Times.
Yeah.
I'm not targeting you.
No,
I'm just using you guys as an example.
I don't give a shit.
the time.
Not that we have anybody from the Times listening to us.
Watch, now we're
we
going to have a New York.
Speaking of people listening to us,
yeah.
there's that guy in Concord, California, or woman, don't know.
Yeah, where is Concord, California?
outside of San Francisco.
If you know who you are, we have noticed that you have been listening for a long time. So thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, text in the show.
Yeah, let us know.
We want to know who you are.
Something. Give us some feedback.
I don't even know if that's on.
Did you guys see that the shooter was flying a drone over?
I
day
did see a
before?
news story of it, but honestly, I've
did the
already lost
secret-
interest.
Yes. Thank you.
How the Secret Service, because they're GPSed and stuff like yours, and you can't fly them in certain areas. Wouldn't that be a red zone? for
I
them?
have seen so many different stories about this shooter that I don't know what is real or not, and I don't care.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
I think that there's way
Shot and killed.
Yeah.
He got his brains blown
Okay,
out.
I didn't say that.
I did actually read something about how they always seem to use the full name of a assassin.
The full government name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have 3 names.
Yeah.
3 first names. This one.
Was his name Cook? Last name Cook?
Oh, I thought it
Crooks.
was Brooks.
I think it was Thomas Crooks.
Crooks.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brooks. Oops.
Because I actually have heard that there's another Thomas Crook in Pittsburgh who is a old man who's a Democrat that may have been the one that made that donation, not the 20-year-old who, when the donation was made, was only 17.
Yeah, because they said he was. I mean, his parents were right, or his mother was a Democrat, though, or registered as one.
Well, I saw that both of his parents were hardcore.
Hardcore. Yeah, conservative is what I heard.
Yeah.
Well,
Who knows?
That's what I say. There's so much
So he-
information.
he
So he
hunted
probably-
and had a hunting rifle and stuff too. So
Oh, so that makes him a conservative.
yes,
No, but having an unlocked gun where a kid can
Yes.
get a hold of it, that is a conservative thing to do.
He wasn't a
He's
kid.
not a kid! Who did it?
that wasn't me because I don't have that kind of ringtone.
I think it was the group phone.
We got the feedback.
Yeah.
Why do you have a live stream?
No, for some reason we get a lot of messages for a place to rent.
Oh,
Can you stop kicking my AFO?
I thought that was your leg.
they think we're ready to upgrade.
Freaky over there.
Wrong leg.
Time to build the studio.
Well, we talked about if we were, build this underground house, there would be a studio in it.
There could be, and I'd make it so it could self-explode.
Again,
So it could what?
that takes me back to high school.
Self-explode itself to kill everything inside.
Yeah,
Use your microphone.
To kill everything inside.
What's going on?
Is this thing
We were talking about
Hello, is this thing on?
we were talking about the underground house that I segued back to that.
Yeah, that
Then
would
we
be
could have a
really
studio.
cool, though. We started this whole conversation because one, it
was
was hot
90.
as balls outside,
And we were thinking of someplace cool to hide.
and so we just started building a house. But we were all like, but I said something because of the cost of energy bills, right? You build a house underground, you don't have to worry about any of that. Mm-hmm. And then we got on this really long tangent.
Yeah.
I mean, we designed an entire house, floors, armory, everything,
Yeah.
to how they're going to get mail. Because obviously we're delivering mail. So,
I have to think of everything.
and the entrance is going to be like a bat cave.
I said TARDIS.
Yeah, but then the TARDIS has to be.
Of course, it would be funny to have a
You're not
TARDIS
looking.
just standing in the middle of like in a cornfield.
Yeah.
With the mailbox.
Like that's a tube system, right? So
Yeah.
they put the mail in and they send it down through a tube, and you get it.
I never
Yeah.
see anybody come out of that house.
It's not even a house, though. It's
it's a-
underground.
Why is there a
Yeah, it's a bunker.
why is there a phone booth with a random mailbox? The mail keeps getting
And
collected.
that's what I'm talking about.
Police box.
Oh yeah, because it was a police box.
Yes, he corrected me too. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, he did. And
But he's not a nerd.
Oh yeah, you're not a nerd, no.
I definitely.
I was gonna have like 2 Daleks sitting outside of it
Daleks.
too.
What?
Daleks.
No, that's Daleks.
Did you join the dark side? Have you become full nerd?
What are we talking about?
They're not Gaelics.
Didn't say that.
He's talking. They're talking Doctor Who.
I know, but I don't know what they're talking about.
Neither do I.
The killer exterminating robots.
Okay. So that's whatever
exterminate.
these names are?
Yeah.
Exterminate. Where's the doctor?
I mean, if we're gonna go full Doctor Who, we should have an angel that moves around too.
Yeah.
I mean,
That just fucking creeps me out. Don't blink. Oh,
I don't know what he's talking about.
you gotta watch it.
I have tried to watch it. I'm not going to lie.
You're probably watching it from like the 30s.
I don't know.
No, first one came out in the 60s, so calm down. It's because it was black and white doesn't mean it's from the 30s.
No, it was streaming on something for.
Yeah.
Was it on the cock?
No, it was a long
on
time
Amazon.
ago. Maybe
That
a long
or
time ago.
Hulu. One of the
Yeah.
Maybe. So I
Watch just
I
about
started
anywhere.
watching whatever, and it wasn't like super old.
Yeah. I only got up to season 8 and they fucking pulled it, and I was pissed because now I have to.
There's only 8 seasons.
No.
There's
No,
like
I only got
there's
up
like
to
50,
season
right?
8. Yeah.
Something crazy.
It's like 18.
How many? And they always get a new doctor
No.
Every couple years.
Yeah.
just to keep him young.
I got it right
No.
before
Keep him fresh.
when the doctor was.
He
a
reincarnates,
female.
doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a girl now.
Yeah. So
No, it's not.
No,
Not anymore.
It's the black guy from Sex Ed, Sex Education. Domine Pate
Well,
Spiritu
I got
Sancte,
to
Menor,
the
have
season
stuff like-
where it turned into a girl.
It turned into a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the doctor is not human or a thing.
Oh,
He's a Time Lord.
He's a Time Lord. And
So-
I don't want to gender it, so...
This is the only time you care about misgendering.
Oh, it
The
goes
fucking
from
doctor.
different genders! It!
The only
Just call
time
it
you don't care about.
I mean, it's not human, so I mean, calling it I guess, is
The proper term.
He's out. He can't do it.
Papa Spur's like, I need a.
I need to walk away.
I do want to get I do want to get the
grab me
screwdriver
one. Water?
tatted on.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me 3.
Yeah, my mouth is a little dry.
Yes.
Wow. Anyways, while he's away, so we can clip it.
Okay, ready? Fuck you, Papa Smurf.
I totally failed.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah. We just wanted it for the sound clip in case we need it.
Even though he's in charge of the sound clips.
I was gonna say, who's making the sound clip?
I can figure it out.
Thank you.
I fucking figured it.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
You.
No water, no podcast.
All right,
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Sultry.
I'm back.
Nice.
So, you've been quiet over there, Toucans. Any thoughts?
Not a single one in my brain.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I have never seen Doctor Who.
Do you know what it is?
Something, I don't know. It's like extraterrestrial or some shit, isn't it?
Time travel.
Close enough. Of course, we did mention aliens, so it's not hard to extrapolate that.
I don't know.
Wait, he's kind of an alien.
He's a being from an outside.
We're talking about him.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about Doctor Who. Fuck you.
Yeah,
So he is an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're called Time Lords, but yeah, they're an alien life form.
They're aliens. Speaking of,
I was going to say something, but
go
I
ahead.
can't say it on here.
Cool.
Wow, that bad.
Okay.
Cool. Good talk.
Then
Why bring it up at the podcast?
asshole.
Bring it up after.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Never will. Never again. Oh, it'll be one day in like 2 months.
Oh, hey guys, remember that thing I want to say? Oh, yeah, we got to clock out. See ya.
Hey, you guys.
What were you saying, though?
I don't know.
No, cool.
Yep.
What did I start saying?
I don't know.
So speaking of aliens,
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Didn't I see Resident Alien
Yes.
coming back?
Season 4.
Yep.
Someone sent that?
It was me.
Yeah.
That was you?
It was finalized.
it'd be me.
It was finalized.
Nice.
The agreement?
Yeah.
So they haven't started filming or anything.
Probably not yet.
They'll probably start in the fall.
2 years from now.
I think season 3 was the last, or it was supposed to end, but then it blew up.
Well, yeah, because it finally got put on something. It got put on
Yeah.
Netflix.
It got put on Netflix
And Peacock.
I know, but it was already on Peacock. Yes. It was already on Peacock,
him.
so let's be honest.
Let's being honest.
How many people
Yeah.
have a Peacock subscription
Resident,
compared to
they had
Netflix?
the first season on Netflix.
First 2 seasons.
First
Was it
two.
two? Okay.
Yeah, it did have the first two.
Because I started watching it on Netflix, and then when I found out that new episodes were on that other channel,
That's what
that
I did.
feel like saying right now, because there you go. I started watching it over there instead.
Well, I got you hooked onto it, and then we said,
While it was on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, no, I started watching it. You guys weren't talking about it, and I saw it one day. I started watching, and then we all started talking about it. Like, oh yeah, I just started watching that. And then I kind of
yeah.
Caught up.
caught up.
Then I watched like the first 4 episodes of season 2, and then something else got my attention, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Fallout.
No,
Probably, yeah.
Fallout or one of the Star Wars. Then Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
No,
Could've been one of those.
Ahsoka ended in last year. Acolyte just ended. I haven't seen it.
Acolyte?
I
I
haven't
watched
seen the
half
end.
of it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I do know a small spoiler, so. Which is what I was hoping for, so I'm not too upset.
Oh, okay.
Is it about acolytes?
Like in a church, the guys, the little boys who go up and
Those are altar boys.
I don't know.
No, I mean to the priest, they're just little boys for you.
We'll just move them over here.
Right?
You sit right next to daddy.
Good boy.
I mean father.
Good boy. That's why they all have comb overs. Good boy. Good boy.
Just between
No,
us.
that's why they parted in the middle of the head.
You're doing a good job.
I guess it just depends on your part in your hair.
Religious, aren't you?
Oh, fucking hell, Mike.
There we go. I knew you would do it.
113.49.
Yeah. Oh. That's 4 total, right?
Yeah, but you only got 2, Viking. Or Redbeard. Oh, no, it's 5.
5.
5.
Yes, I am, by the way.
5 times?
1 by TwoCans, 2 by Redbeard, 1 by Florida Man, 1 by Viking.
Y'all are trying to make me fucking work.
All right, we're
Hey, I'm just glad I wasn't the only
come out
one,
today,
honestly, dude.
Good thing this doesn't come out today like last week.
No.
now both of you guys have to accidentally do it.
Yes.
No, because it wouldn't be accidental at that
We
point.
gotta bait them into doing it somehow.
Go ahead.
No, they're really good at not doxing.
You know that one person?
I got all
Come
my
on,
docs.
say it. Say it. No.
I got all my docs.
You know
Glasses
you know who comes back
or
this
daddy. What?
week? You know who comes back this week?
Yeah.
No.
He's gonna be so
Slenderfuck?
pissed off on Monday.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Daddy's coming back.
About noon.
I have an interesting feeling that Monday may be a little rough in the morning. I kind of hope that he loses his shit.
Redbeard, my office now.
Pretty fun to see.
I won't be going anywhere. He'll be running
this is
around
out of
throwing a
Redbeard's
hissy
hands
fit.
now.
Got me a
He's gonna come back.
signed agreement.
He's gonna come back. It's gonna be like that one scene from Step Brothers where they're like, "What the fuck
You know,
happened?"
he's gonna try. He's gonna try and do something. I think.
There's nothing he can do.
Well, that doesn't mean that he won't do anything.
Well,
Be more grievances
I guess
if he's
there'd be a
basically-
lot more grievances.
Yeah.
Because that's, I mean,
From office.
no, I don't
No,
think so.
they'll just move him to a different office.
It's not like Subway.
Eat fresh.
Or the Catholic Church.
Right.
Like Subway.
That's kind of what.
That's what they happened to their mascot.
Yeah.
They kind of moved him to a different place in prison.
Wait, who?
Jared from Subway.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know who you were talking about. You're talking about the Subway.
Yeah.
Our Subway
Yeah.
or Gerbil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Same name.
Same creepy vibe.
Same. Absolutely. At least it wasn't with guys.
True.
That we know of.
Also true.
Did he? Oh shit.
The fuck?
I don't know.
He's on one over there.
Coming down from a caffeine buzz, man.
Oh, is that what it is?
Not enough caffeine.
You only had one of those today?
Yeah.
Only one.
Well, I did have like a 20 ounce this morning. That way I could do a lot.
And just ignore me.
But I was busy.
He had to do garden
He had to
work.
run errands in Wisconsin again.
Hey guys, what are Sundays for?
Riding.
Writing and podcasts.
So I texted him last night.
I said, "Oh yeah, sounds good. I should be able to." I fucking
Ghosted him all morning.
No, I got up and I started doing yard work, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in the fucking groove."
Yeah, and then I texted him and nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Well, I texted Papa Smurf earlier today. I'm like, hey, are we still doing this thing? Because I thought we were supposed to do it at 10:30. 10.
Oh, no one
10:30.
ever gave him.
Oh, that's right. No one told me. I was waiting. My dad spent the night. He left to go pick up my cousin to go watch the Guardians. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm finished my episodes of The Boys. It's like 11:15. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I come back, nothing. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. That's what I texted you. Like, hey, are we still doing this? Like, oh yeah, like 3:30 because Redbeard can show up now. I'm like, oh, fucking cool. All right, I'm going in the fucking backyard to do some shit. Let me know when y'all dumbasses
I
show
forgot
up.
it was right after you hopped off the phone.
That we have all discussed this. And so you weren't on the phone, and I guess
Because Viking texted in the group saying, hey, Redbeard, can you make it? And you decided that you couldn't make it. So I'm like, oh, we all decided like 10:30 again.
correct.
Then I called.
Yeah, and then he called in.
Fucking house. You know, it's my fucking house. I feel like I should be known when y'all are showing up.
No, but listen, the phone call's the phone call. Just because you're not there doesn't mean it didn't happen.
But again, that's prudent information. I feel it should have been relayed.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either because
I thought about
because the phone
texting-
call's the phone call, right? Like everybody knows.
I thought about texting you and saying, "Hey, did anyone tell 31 we're moving it?" But I thought somebody
Because I'm
already
just
did.
out there fucking standing my fucking fence. I'm like, fuck it. They'll show up.
Where
they'll show
are
up.
they?
Yeah, basically.
And then
why is it at them?
no, Florida Man shows up in his quiet ass fucking bike. He had no fucking clue he was in the
He said he
driveway.
had AirPods in.
Because I was using my AirPods, standing my fence. Then I stopped for a minute, ate some food, had to take a poopy with my AirPods still in, watching TikTok. All of a sudden, I get a notification. Redbeard's Jeep pulled up. Like, okay, let me finish my business and head outside.
Okay. Yes. Also, here's the telltale sign. Did you hear Florida Man's bike with your AirPods in?
No,
Would you hear my bike with your AirPods in?
maybe.
Probably, because I would rev the fuck out of it.
You also, when you shove, you go. Vroom, vroom. Yeah.
Well, that's just because Florida Man was in the driveway, and I went to get up to him real fast.
I went meep meep when I pulled in.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, even his but his horn's louder than his exhaust. That's my point.
I just don't feel like spending $2,000 on an exhaust.
Yeah, me and him, he fired up his bike, and then I could barely hear it. I fired up my bike. I'm like,
Isn't it funny? I love it every
mine
time.
should be louder. I mean,
It's like your guys' ProMaster horns are like, bah, bah. Mine's like,
Yeah.
I honked at the leggy blonde in our office.
the leggy blonde?
I can't think of a good nickname for her.
There's a lot of blondes.
Tiny?
No, but it doesn't matter. So go ahead. You honked.
She was in her mattress, and I was out riding.
Okay, that explains.
The one that just came back from boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 words. 1 word.
These are numbers. No.
Huh?
No. Yeah, but
Okay.
I meant
1.
Oh. She's not blonde.
no.
She has
But
she's got blonde in her hair.
Yeah.
Blonde in her hair, but she's not blonde. I think of her when I think of blonde. I think of her when I think of brunette.
Yeah.
Brown hair.
Anyways,
Oh, he went 1, and for a second I was like, what does he mean when he points at the blank one? And now I know who you're talking about.
That took way too fucking long.
Yeah.
anyways, I'm on my motorcycle, and she honked to say goodbye because I ran into her at a gas station and I was talking to her, and I
Did
so she
you hurt
honked.
your bike?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
he ran into her.
Did you make sure she was okay?
That is a fucking dad joke if I've ever heard one.
How are your ribs right now?
Fine. So is my blood pressure.
He said that you hurt the bike.
Anyways, she honked, so I honked back at my bike. My bike horn is louder than the mattresses.
Oh, I'm sure my little fucking crotch rocket has a better horn than the mattress.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of what I was trying to get to. That's how bad the mattress horn is.
Are the LLVs better than the mattress?
No, sometimes they go.
Well, that's because they hardly work anymore.
There's so much dirt and shit in there. Like, it's like some
I'm a
80-year-old
50-year-old vehicle.
I was gonna say it's like some 80-year-old chain smoker.
For real.
I was talking to someone the other day. Oh, I was talking to one of our vehicle guys, the trainers. I said, let's be honest. That if these weren't at the Postal Service, they would be ruled unroadworthy and would not be allowed on the road. And he goes, oh, absolutely.
Safety first, baby.
Yeah. Speaking of which, when we had our convoy, because we had slushy time.
Yeah, we did.
First time in like a year and a half we had such a
know.
time.
We popped 2 cans cherry.
We did.
Of course, we made him pay.
On my rewards card.
Made him pay, and he was the only one that didn't curb his wheels.
Yeah.
He was the only one.
Oopie.
Oopie.
Oh, but when we were just pulling out of there. Did you see the little mini truck?
Yeah,
I didn't see the mini truck.
There was someone.
Japanese
I didn't see
truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it literally just came and turned turned right
Yeah.
onto the road.
towards his one of his old
old-
businesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, look!
Well, all of his old businesses actually, but
It was never his. So.
but I was speaking about one in particular.
Yeah, his name was never on it.
yeah.
Anyways,
Maybe sometimes. Yeah.
That's true.
my name was up.
Yeah, you didn't see the little.
I didn't see it. No.
I thought for sure.
Yeah,
you
because
would.
you were just talking about it.
I know.
I want one of those trucks so
Dude,
bad.
And
get
I
one.
saw it. They
Gotta
always
get back
drive
to,
down
like,
that
full
main
time and then
street.
get some overtime and then get some money back before I even think about that.
Well, you're allowed to have.
Just like Red Beer with a bike. It probably costs about the same. Actually, I think the
Yeah.
bike costs more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they that cheap?
Yeah,
like
they're like
deliver?
$4,000.
I don't know about delivery, but they're like $3,000.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't have like a dealership around
yeah.
I
here.
would love to fucking have one of those.
Yeah,
Do some real hood rat shit in that thing, dude.
dude. But for $3,000,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I would just get one
To have
to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how cool it would look? Just pulling up
Plus,
to
they're
work.
right-hand drive anyway. All the vehicles I drive at work are right-hand drive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Technically, I don't know how to drive a ProMaster.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could have little mini Japanese truck convoys.
Just like we all pull up.
Like,
all in
all
the
right, where the
same
bitches
vehicle.
at?
No,
That's a meter made one.
So now I have to get a bike
No,
and
they're
a little
from
truck.
Japan.
Holy shit!
Well, you got to get the bike first. Let's be honest, because none of us have the little truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you get the bike, then we'll get the trucks.
Yeah. We'll worry about the trucks later. Yeah, there,
Viking.
there, Viking.
Yeah, 3,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a
Is that
penny
with
soaker.
shipping
So-
and handling?
No.
So that's what I want to know: shipping and handling and all that shit.
Another $3,000.
That's what I'm wondering.
Probably.
It would come disassembled too.
Oh God, damn it!
Probably.
I wonder what the reliability of them things are.
Pretty good. They're made in
They're
Japan.
Japanese.
Japanese.
That means they last. Don't change the oil either. It'll last forever.
No, just add more when
Yes.
it needs it.
No
The
oil
engine
change
side-
required.
Well, the
What's your
problem is
engine
going to
size?
be this
650.
place is only one. The closest they could get would be, I don't know, which one's closer, Vancouver or New York City?
Vancouver.
No, New York.
No,
No.
New York, Vancouver's
Oh, no,
fucking
yeah.
Vancouver's
I was thinking Toronto or Ontario. Those are
Yeah.
the ones right there.
Right, those ones.
Ontario is
Ontario
That's what I was thinking.
might be shorter.
Ontario
It'd be-
is the province.
Okay.
Yeah, Toronto might be shorter.
Toronto's only
Oh, no,
4
wait.
hours.
Yeah, 4 or 5
right.
hours. New York is like 9.
It depends on where in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York City, New York.
Yeah.
Getting
Oh,
it
that's
shipped to Vancouver would be cheaper though,
Yeah.
because that's a closer.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Would you really want to go drive to New York?
Well, you could have
New
it
York
shipped
to-
there, and then you could probably have it shipped further. But
Yeah,
Again,
just,
yeah, but that's
more
like
shipping
a
costs.
$1,500 shipping
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah. That's why I said we got to get the.
I'm gonna need someone to try and buy one of these so I can see how much it costs.
If there was a dealer
It's
here,
going to
that'd be
cost
sweet.
2.5 times as much to get it here than it does to buy the thing.
That would be my guess for sure.
All right, we'll go with New
Or
York
just
City.
Google it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
Could you imagine? You ain't driving that from New York.
should be cheaper if you pay in Canadian dollars, right?
So how big's the engine? You were saying
660.
660.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think probably only top out at 55.
Not even.
Babe.
I probably only drive it around town.
Well, yeah, that's all you. I mean,
That or take the back roads to my parents' house.
yeah, it's almost golf cartish.
Yeah.
You know, or like one of those like commercial lawn.
So we
Tractor things.
$1,500 to ship it from Baltimore to.
That's what I just said. It's $1,500.
I was actually put one in a cart and was ordering.
Yes. Okay. So 15.
That's the thing.
38
They
plus
gotta-
1,500.
They
plus
got to ship
tax.
it to the port.
Yeah,
They gotta
Right.
ship it to a port.
Right.
Yeah. But it says, well,
Well, can't they just deliver it in Cleveland if it goes to a port?
No,
Because
that's
you got to think you got to go around.
Yeah.
You got to go through Panama,
just-
then up,
Yeah.
then up to St. John's, then down to Lake Erie.
Yeah, why not?
Because that costs more.
when they just
What, like
deliver it to
$5?
New York or Baltimore or all
Or
these
they-
other ports we have on
They
the.
deliver it to Vancouver and drive it to
Yeah.
Cleveland.
But you're gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I want to know. 1,500. What are the taxes like?
Not enough.
Now we have a problem. Actually, you hypothetically, because there are no stores in America, that is a foreign website. technically you shouldn't have to pay tax.
Yeah.
So the problem's going to be when you go to register it.
What's the serial number? I don't know what hieroglyphics those are. But
No, I'm just saying that's where you're gonna, with the title and everything, like that's where you're gonna get.
So there's a place called Auto Transport that does $229 for long distance or $199 for local.
Now, are they driving or shipping? You don't know.
It's semi.
Okay, so they're shipping it.
Well, a lot of those.
if it
a lot
comes
of
in,
those
it's
are
going to be
like
$1,500
pickup
to get it from Japan to Baltimore, and then another $300 on top of that, plus tax to ship it from Baltimore or whatever to here.
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You're looking
Is it
probably
worth it,
about
though?
5-6 grand out of the pocket, which really isn't that bad compared to.
No, it's totally not.
So this guy on Reddit ordered 2 of them.
Okay.
So since the number one question everyone asks how much it costs for me, freight was $1,160, shipping company fees is $173, customs is $71, ISF is $30, port fees can't find their receipts, so under $200. So you're looking at $1,600 or so plus the cost of the van.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. The thing is, he shipped it to New York, so we'll probably either have to pick it up in New York or have it shipped to here.
Which,
And-
like I said, there was a place I just saw that
You're
ships
gonna have to
from
get
or
it
to
shipped.
Ohio for like $299 for long distance.
$299.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're looking at $2,000 to ship.
Yeah.
That's still cheaper than a
It is still cheaper. I just want to know where where the United States is gonna get their tax money, because they're gonna get their tax
when
money.
you license it.
Probably,
And
probably right.
see, so that's what I was.
There's probably taxes in the purchasing. Well,
that
not
on
probably the
Reddit?
purchasing, but in the some of the fees. Like they're getting their money with customs fees, and they're getting their money with
Port.
port fees and all that.
Yeah, they're just not getting that sales tax.
Yeah.
It's got to come from somewhere.
Well, don't you
Make
have
sure
to
the
pay
vehicle
like
person
a
is 25%
tax if you buy something from like out of state?
Technically, yeah,
Yeah.
because there are states that don't have a sales tax,
Yeah.
and a lot of people go to those states. So I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
We're just over.
So yeah, you would have to.
Would you have to pay the sales tax on it?
That's why I'm thinking when you go to title
Sales
it.
tax applies to sales of property imported into the state from another country when the sale occurs after the process of importation. So no, there would be no sales tax because you purchased it overseas, but
Right.
you're going to be paying in fees to get it here.
Of course.
So yeah, there's just no sales tax.
So that's a big.
It looks like you still need to get inspections because they're looking at 25-year-old plus vehicles, so you need to make sure everything's still
If the state requires that.
right. Well,
Ohio doesn't
yeah.
have.
so
ours
this is So this guy that bought it was in Connecticut. So, but he made sure that everything was in working order. He got new tires just in case because they're probably original tires, but he basically just makes sure everything passed inspection.
I mean, I don't know. Do they make new ones?
Yeah, they probably
Passenger
still make
vehicles
them.
get taxed 2.5%, while trucks are 25%.
It's definitely not a truck. It's
I think it's considered a passenger vehicle.
a shade over a go-kart.
Yeah.
And not even
Ass.
like a racing go-kart. Like, I'm talking go-kart track.
It's like dropping my motor into one of those things.
Hell yeah. That thing probably weighs just a little bit more than your damn
Yeah.
motorcycle.
I feel like it's easy to flip too.
I bet it would be. It's got a very small, like, wheelbase. I don't know. It'd still be fun. Rip around in that.
Drive to work on it. I'm on the highway.
No, there's no way. You don't get on highways and LLVs. You're definitely not getting on a highway on that
Like
thing.
I said, if I were
I'll
to
just-
drive to my parents' house, I'd take the back way, and of
course.
where it's only 55 the whole time.
I'll just drop like a turbo in it or something. Just barely make it up the speed.
Now we're talking.
Just upgrades the whole thing. It's the smallest, fastest car on the planet.
It's as fast as a
Street.
Tesla.
He'll put a fucking turbine in the bed of that little truck.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
It doesn't even need to be a big turbine.
No, I'll just mount it on my motorcycle.
He's just gonna get a couple
Just
of
the
those
shell.
model airplane rocket turbines, like 2 or 3 of them, and just fire them up.
There we go.
Those things put out some thrust.
There you go. That's all you need.
Have you seen it where the guy puts it on like a snowboard?
No, but
just-
I did see a video of a guy who spent like almost $100,000 on his plane and crashed it.
What?
Have you ever seen the video where the guy is
crashes.
flying it and he crashes it into somebody?
No. That's
Well, the
what-
guy walked out.
I mean,
in
this
front of
isn't
it.
like cheap hobby. I mean, the wingspan was probably the size of this table. It
Yeah,
was a
okay.
big turbine-powered jet.
Did he crash into a
that
building?
No, he didn't. No, but he
Those little things.
nosedived it right into the ground. He's like,
What'd he do? Lose control?
Yeah.
Fucking flaps just.
Was he from Al Qaeda?
No.
It was the
ground.
diplomat.
It's the diplomat.
It was
Trying to
the
get his flight hours in.
But yeah, I would be very depressed to spend that much money on making a model airplane and then crash it.
Yeah.
The risk you take, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I worry about crashing my drone, and it was only $1,000.
I'm going to be honest. When I flew your drone, I didn't worry about crashing it.
Yeah, because it's not yours.
Fair enough.
No, we got it going up high enough anyways. Man, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was super cool. Like seeing how, like, I don't know, it's a little camera and you're looking at a camera picture too, but it looks really high up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're fun. I don't know that I'd use it enough.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm like, it just sits on the shelf. I haven't really gone out and used it.
I thought about buying one, and then I'm like, I'm never gonna fucking use it.
I thought about last year when we had that little bit of snow. I took the kid up sledding. Thought about bringing it with me and like follow her down the hill.
Yeah. That would be cool.
But you can't fly over other people. So
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Can't.
unless you have the 101 certificate that makes you a professional flyer, you're not allowed to fly.
You're
over
100
crowds.
feet above them.
Not when you're following someone
Yeah.
specifically, like going down a hill there.
who
you're
the
gonna
fuck
you're gonna
cares?
get the other
The
people.
FAA.
What are they doing? Hacking into your shit, making sure you're
If
not flying over?
somebody calls and complains,
Isn't that just hearsay? Or she said,
or if I accidentally,
Yeah, well, I'm thinking girl. Yeah.
You're thinking of a Karen.
He's looking like a girl, you know? We were talking about that, and he has one.
wow.
Is this?
I'm really worried that the fact that I look like a girl to you, who the fuck are you dating?
I'm not misgendering you, okay? We live in 2024. There's a lot
We
that
live in
look like
Ohio. Anyways,
What time's
but
been?
yeah,
when did this rule come into effect?
what?
Has it been forever?
Yeah,
With drones,
yeah.
because people fly drones.
You can fly, like I can fly over a park if there's a people there, but
What about-
you can't be over like rallies or people where a large amount of people are. At.
Oh well, that's
Yeah,
people. Yeah, that's because they become red zones, basically.
no, it's not so much it's a red zone. It's just one of the rules of flying a drone that you cannot fly over crowds.
Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to strap bombs to them either. I guess I didn't.
Yeah, that
What the
goes without saying.
fuck?
Then what's the point?
What are you talking about? The military does it all the time.
What if I just strap my Glock onto it and just like go to the range? Pop, 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 pop.
Well,
I don't
okay,
think
hold
it'd
on,
work very
hold
well,
on.
to be
First off,
completely honest with you.
hold on.
Viking,
So the
calm
weight,
down.
the weight of the
You already
weapon,
delivered plasma today.
fully
yes.
loaded,
Yeah, it's
Not
about
gonna
3
fly.
pounds.
fully loaded, about 3 pounds.
Well, mine weighs 5, but that's because I got a lot of shit on it.
Okay, you don't need the red dot.
It's going to be strapped to a drone.
And I got a lot of ammo in mine.
Here's the thing: unless
Okay.
you're gonna fly it down to face level, you can't tilt.
Oh yeah, I guess you
The
just
gun.
take those off.
Yeah, you take some of the extra attachments off.
He's still just now figuring that why you said you don't need your red dot.
Right.
I guess you don't. or the light on it.
Okay, but let's say
could hold that much weight. I think mine can hold like up to 10 pounds of weight.
Okay, but you also have to have a contraption
What if we put a
with a
drum back in
battery.
it?
Right, that's even heavier. With a battery, right? So you need a contraption with a battery to be able to pull the trigger.
Right.
And I would say, like you're saying, you're not going to be aimed down all the, so you'd have to aim. You'd have to have a way
a
to
servo on there to angle the gun.
So we're talking lots of weight.
Yeah, you could do that on a small drone like that. There are some personnel drones that
but could you?
Not with the one style I have.
No, but does that go against any rules?
I don't know. I don't think that's something that normally gets asked, you know.
Are you going to be purchasing this drone to strap a gun to it? Yes. Okay, you're going to need to sign this document real quick.
But there are...
I mean, has the ATF came out and said, no, you are not allowed to put your gun on a drone? Because if you do it like a single action...
My Google search history is going to be fun.
It's on his Wi-Fi.
Alexa, release the Claymore Roomba.
Have you guys seen that video of the Roomba just like in the middle of the road? Just and somebody's like, somebody lost their Roomba.
Got out of the house.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on, this is a really good thing. I don't know if that would technically be against the law.
Yeah.
Oh, I
mean, I guess
is.
the trigger mechanism would...
In that case, it is illegal to attach a gun or other dangerous weapon to a drone and operate it without authorization from the FAA.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, in that case,
What if
would
you just don't
blame
tell
the
them? They
gun
wouldn't know.
or the person?
Or the drone.
All you have to do is like, hey, FAA, yeah, I'm flying my drone with a gun.
You can't just call them and say, "Oh, this is what I'm doing." It's something that you're going to have to get pre-approval for. You're going to have to tell them
that's calling them and letting them know
where you're going to be at
the gun range.
I'm saying there's probably ways you can do it.
A blue rally is not a gun.
A Black Lives Matter protest is not a gun
So they are
range.
protests.
Oh, you finally admitted it.
Riots, protests are two different things.
Yeah.
So neither of you are right.
I know.
I just went off what he
I'm just
said.
trying to.
You're trying.
Trying to fire fast.
That didn't.
You didn't answer my question though.
Which
Yes,
one?
they are protests.
Would you blame the gun or the person?
Or the drone, or the robot.
Well, they're blaming
I would say
the
I
gun
blame the
or-
person that strapped a gun to the fucking drone and flew it in there.
But it can happen.
Do you blame the drone?
No.
What would...
I don't blame the gun either. I blame shitty
Which
old
one
gun
would
owners.
you... What would you blame? The drone or the gun?
I wouldn't blame either.
If it wasn't for the drone,
gun.
the gun would have never been there.
I don't blame the gun. I'm not one of those people that blames the gun.
I'm so happy I said that.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Well, stop.
What if it was an AI drone?
Okay, hold on. He brings up a valid point, because can't you make a flight path for like your drone and not have to operate it?
You still programmed it.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, but what if it has an AI and it comes up with it on its own and it targets?
Okay, then we're into
first
Skynet
Terminator.
territory.
Skynet is a gun-strapped drone.
I can just imagine Arnold's face on and the gun. Every time
So
he
the
opens his mouth, the
FAA
gun
has a
comes out
problem
of his
with it,
mouth.
but the fucking ATF doesn't? That's my thing about it.
It falls under airline. Yeah, airplane.
It falls
So-
under air.
aeronautical, yeah.
Yeah.
But it has a gun on it. It has a weapon on it.
True. But once again, if you're following the regulations...
It's both.
But if you're following the regulations... you're doing
ATF,
it-
you need to get on this. Say it's okay.
Listen, he just said there's not technically a regulation against it.
Yeah, it just says you have to get permission
But I
first.
really do feel like the ATF would have been involved in this, saying, no, you can't do it.
Well, it's probably not something that's come up.
I'll make it come up.
Pause.
Phrasing.
Twofold.
But yes, there are...
That's
are a couple, especially DJI drones, that could theoretically that already have a gimbal attachment set up.
You know the
that you could
cinema drone they have?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Though you can.
I want to put an AR on it.
Okay. Well, so now we've got the weight.
Now
issue,
we're all on a watch list. Thanks, Florida Man.
Yeah, we're gonna get some phone
So
calls here. real
here's the
soon.
thing.
And let's make a movie with it too.
So then we. Wait.
He said, "Now let's make a movie about it too." While you're fucking shooting people.
Oh my god.
That's why. That's why.
Faces of Death from Aerial Edition.
Yeah, like.
Florida Man, can you exit the podcast real quick? Run to the gas station, get a case of beer. 'Cause that's what I'm going to need to have to deal with you right now.
Anyways,
your allergies?
so
And the disclaimer is
Yeah.
going to be like, no humans were harmed in this filming.
Only
But that's a lie.
no, it's gonna be,
Maybe.
he's gonna write on the
It's going to be a
disclaimer.
paintball gun.
Or shoot, maybe one of those Orbeez or
no.
whatever guns.
airsoft.
Yeah.
No, the ones that shoot like the
Yeah.
little water.
Yeah.
Orbeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
not
so-
airsoft. You're really gonna hurt someone.
I'm actually trying to get.
Poke somebody's eye out.
I don't know,
You
man.
know,
They
he
have
asked the
airsoft
question, I've been trying
leagues.
to answer it and actually in a logical way, and he continues to interrupt.
What are you
with
talking
stupid-
about over there?
Your fucking gun drone.
Yeah, what about it? It's
There
a good
is
idea,
drone that
isn't
can
it?
do it. They already have gimbal setups. The one issue you're going to have to figure out how to overcome is the recoil.
He
yes.
said so.
It has enough power to overcome it. So
Yeah, he said.
Well, it might have the power to fix itself though, right?
Yeah,
It could
yeah, it will.
adjust, but
I mean, you just have to.
well, a 5.56 doesn't have that much recoil anyways.
No, and you could buy a gun that's,
A 5.56 has enough recoil to
recoil.
fuck up a drone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has self
to
stabilization.
a certain degree. But
Just
it,
use a 223.
It's almost the same bullet, dude.
Yeah, but the recoil's
and
less.
the load
There's not as much gunpowder. Yeah.
Crazy.
isn't. Yeah.
I'm just saying that's going to be the one thing that you might have an issue with if you don't balance it right. That it
Or
could
what
flip
we could
the
do is
drone
an
over.
AR-22.
Stop talking about it, honestly.
He's the one going on about this.
We're not really doing this. Okay?
Way too
This isn't
excited.
happening.
This is all.
I'm just going to be...
NSA, ATF. This is all Florida Man.
All Florida Man.
Yeah.
All theoretical.
We have a phone number if you need to know who Florida Man is.
We will give that information
Ain't
out.
no way I'm going to jail for this.
After that episode where they downloaded our podcast, they already know everything about us.
From DC.
Yeah.
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 Well, we always say the NSA's listening.
I'll build it right over there, too.
Because, I mean, on the podcast login stuff, it has our names on it and our email addresses.
Yeah.
Not mine.
true.
You made a fake one for this,
I use the show's podcast.
which is
Oh, man.
it's linked to you somehow, isn't it?
No.
It's they have his credit card information.
That's true. Speaking of which, you owe me 8 more.
Yeah, no. I couldn't find any logs.
Then you just buy 8 normal ones.
What, a different flavor?
Yeah.
What am I?
He doesn't
an
care.
Animal?
He doesn't care what flavor it is.
See, when
As long as it's
buy-
not coffee or. Fuck. You know, as long as it's not coffee or cinnamon.
Can I have like 2?
Man, I got in the Florida Man's truck last week, and I was like, "There's 13 empty cans of Zin just lying around in his
In my cup
his-
holder?
Yeah, but only about 10 of them have codes left.
No, hold on. Were you talking in your car or in your
my-
work?
In my work truck.
Oh, bet. I'm going to
Yeah,
get in
it
there
was-
now, too.
Yeah, it was real bad. I walked in. I was like,
Any
"Holy
codes
shit."
you once had in your car are no longer.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I had them in my little tray, half tray, and then I just threw them in my fucking trunk.
Uh-huh. I know.
I still have my collection upstairs.
Do you know how easy Zen has made it to collect your points now?
Yeah.
And then I have like a fucking huge box at home with a bunch of cans.
Why don't you ever claim those?
I do every once in a while.
Shit, we know whose house to break into now.
I know, to get all the Zen codes.
We're gonna. There's probably enough Zencos. We can all get a fucking Yeti cooler.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
They were pretty expensive on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we break in, in a little while, there'll be a drone with a gun strap to it, too.
That's depressing.
This could be a spring-loaded drone in his trunk. You pop the trunk and it jumps out.
Oh my god!
No, that's a booby
actually
trap.
did it.
You can't. That's illegal. That's a booby trap.
No, he's gonna in his house. He's gonna have Alexa activate the Zen protocol. And just a drone with a gun.
That would be awesome.
Step away from the Zen.
Get away from the vault. The Zen vault.
I don't know. I don't understand why you had all those. Why I got a couple 100 points off of your codes.
Yeah, I don't ever use them.
I was hoping you would.
You don't like free shit, bro? Come on.
Well, I was hoping he would. I was hoping he would go in there and then start like redeeming some of the codes, and it would say like this one's already been used.
He's like, God damn it!
I used to use Zen for 2 years without ever claiming any of the codes. Probably missed out on thousands of points.
Yeah.
Depends. They're only 15 points a can.
Right, but for like 2 years though, 2 years straight of using one can every like 2 days. I mean, that's probably
You use one can every 2 days?
yeah.
Step up your game.
He uses threes also.
He uses 3 milligrams also.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, he's all.
Fuck?
He's just a baby.
I got heartburn.
Yeah, it was fucking giving me indigestion like
So
a
change your
motherfucker.
flavor.
I don't like anything other
Try
than
some
spearmint.
Rogue.
Peppermint actually works really good to
Peppermint
calm your
is
stomach.
ass. I hate
The flavor might be.
Yeah.
I don't like peppermint. I'm just saying if you have a stomach ache, you eat some
Be a
peppermint.
man.
No, I think it's just swallowing that
or-
nicotine is just fucking with my stomach. in
Man
general.
up and power through.
If they had 9s or 12s, I would probably do those.
They're coming out with the 9s.
Holy
In the store. Because you could always get them online. Well, I guess you can't get much online anymore, but at the time.
Northerner.com.
But you could get them online.
I thought I read somewhere they're coming out with the 9s in stores.
I hope so. Because that's what I need.
Yeah.
Stronger nicotine.
Yeah.
Probably.
I did it with the
first
Rogue.
one of the day always hits real nice,
Well,
though.
the Rogue was 6 milligram, but it
The combo of the
the
energy drink and
fuck?
Zen.
Oh, God, dude.
that'll make your pussy wet.
you got to put
Make
2
my
in.
asshole quiver.
Yeah, I
They
couldn't.
need to make a 12. Just fuck it.
Let's do it. I mean, is that too much?
Well, what is it?
Just put 2 6s in. Bang.
But that's not how that works.
That's not how
Yeah.
Russia has one that's like 15 milligram.
Ooh,
But
fuck.
Yeah.
they also have. It's also comes in a pack of 400.
Holy shit.
It's one of these or one of the normal plastic ones, but fits 400.
What?
Yeah, it's like Siberian or some shit.
That's awesome.
What do you have to do? Just fucking grab a handful, put it in a
No,
can?
you just travel with the case. I guess I don't know. Never seen anyone actually.
No, you'd
travel
have
with
to
it.
put it in a smaller
Yeah,
receptacle.
you have to put it in one of these.
I want to go to work with the fucking 400 can.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would. Keep it in your truck.
He'd have it in his backpack.
Hey guys, I think I'm okay.
But apparently, Philip Morris is to open a $600 million plant in Colorado to meet surging demand for Zen nicotine pouches.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they had that.
Zen owns 75% of the nicotine pouch market.
I believe that.
Do they make
75%.
Rogues?
Rogue, I don't think.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Not dog shit.
No, dog shit.
Dog shit.
shit.
No, the only reason it's dog shit is
So it is dog shit.
Reason
It
is
burns
dog
So it
the
is
shit.
dog
inside
shit.
of your lip.
That's exactly why it's dog shit.
Other than that, it's a pretty good product.
So it is
No.
dog shit.
Hey, nothing's more dog shit
The
than
burning
on.
part wasn't the problem for me. Like they had some very, very strong flavors, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah,
The part wasn't.
it tore up
It's the
inside.
texture of the pouches.
It fucking ripped the fuck out of your
Yeah.
gum lineup.
Yeah. I wish Zen was more consistent with their flavor.
I agree, because the other day I had a pack, and
You know it has
I put in
instructions on it?
I put in like 4 more in a row. I put like 4,
Yeah.
and each one of them, when they were brand new, fucking hit so hard, because you get the hiccups. Everybody gets those, right?
I
Like,
get it when I'm riding.
I don't get it when I'm
Yeah.
with the Zen, but yeah, I mean,
but you have.
Yeah.
I think it's a normal reaction that most people have when it. I don't know why it just you get the
Yeah.
hiccups.
I've never noticed getting hiccups with the Zen.
It is a normal reaction. I don't know why.
Yeah, if you like when you swallow it, it like
that
triggers.
first time, like you're like, oh wow, this one's hitting.
And then it makes your mouth
And
really
I had
watery.
I had 4 in a row that did that. Oh, it was great. I was like, holy fuck, this can is gold.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
What? I found somewhere where we can get 24 millis.
Holy fuck.
Let's get it.
24.
Order it now.
God damn, that's an instant
$37.90.
headache right there.
For a can?
For 10.
Oh.
That's not bad.
For 10 cans.
What is that, Zen?
No.
It's not Zen.
It's White Russian. It's the Russian one.
All right,
Jesus.
let's get it.
Them Russians, what the fuck they're doing,
I don't know
bro?
about that.
I don't know. It doesn't give a flavor, but
Probably don't have no flavor.
And I don't need a flavor.
The flavor is burn.
Yeah, flavor is buzz.
It's vodka flavored.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's a lot.
Pouch is probably like that big.
Well, you know how
That-
like you got a Zen in, right? And you're walking, and then the sun's just fucking beating down on your head all day, and you guys get headaches whenever that happens.
No.
That's called dehydration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink more water.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't get it whenever I'm like, I've smoked cigarettes, I've vaped, I've dipped, but I don't know why. I think it's because the concentration of the nicotine causes.
Well, it is a diuretic. So if you're using Zyn and basically dehydrating yourself and not rehydrating yourself,
yeah.
Well, I'd be drinking a
In
lot
the
of
sun.
water. I don't know. Why,
drink
man, but,
more.
Like it's just fucking.
We drink like a gallon a day.
yeah, I'm
over a gallon
over.
a day.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
usually just water. It's about half a gallon.
Nah,
And
but
I drink-
all the liquids count.
Yeah, I drink a bunch of other stuff throughout the day.
all liquid.
So-
all liquid
so-
contains water, so it's fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
So do you think you'd have to drink a lot more water to withstand
yeah.
that 24 milligram in your mouth?
Yes.
Or
So
not-
we're talking.
Plus,
Or not be a
hydration starts
pussy.
the day before. If you're not drinking enough water the day before, it makes it worse.
But you start fucking putting 24 milligram upper
Yeah.
deckies.
Oh, dude.
Couple
Yeah.
24 Obi-Wans and Obies. God damn, you'll be feeling
Full
that
fucking
shit to the
horseshoe.
moon.
Like, I think you're gonna, you yes, it starts the night before, but goddamn, you'd have to just,
You show up in
You'll
the
need
office.
to
You show up in the office, you're just
just have it. Fuck it. Just put an IV in me.
an IV. You think that would be good for you?
Yeah, just put it on your back like a camel pack. Just straight into the jugular. Inject me with nicotine.
I'm not sure.
Are we talking injecting the nicotine, or we're doing an IV drip?
No, nicotine. I think we're doing the nicotine.
No, an IV drip because you got the upper duckies in.
Oh, see, we thought we
Yeah,
were.
I tried to follow too.
that
That's why I was
too.
clarifying.
I thought he was doing nicotine straight to the vein.
No, to stay hydrated. Not
Okay.
That's a
where
good
I was
idea,
going.
though.
Yeah, but the nicotine
Probably not,
straight
but-
into the bloodstream.
With how delicate your
Yeah.
constitution is, I wouldn't recommend an IV drip of nicotine to you.
If only
Yeah,
they,
you ain't
Fucking
lying.
dead.
if only they had like what? Well, I guess they do have like nicotine pouches or
Patches.
Yeah.
so
So there went
just-
that idea.
upgraded a little bit.
Multi-billion-dollar idea you had
Upgrade it.
there.
Upgrade it.
Oh, we're gonna upgrade it with what? A microchip?
Yeah. And then all you have to do is go on your phone. Yes, 100 right now.
What about a drone that
And
delivers
this is why,
nicotine?
you know,
that's what
Amazon
Elon Musk
tried that.
That's what Elon Musk is
did
trying to do
try.
with Neuralink.
Oh yeah.
well, I mean, if you think about it, if it's controlling your brain, you could just simulate with electrical pulses.
Simulate.
Simulate the
Oh,
feeling
simulate.
of having nicotine in your system with
Nah, it's not the same. You need the real thing, man.
Why?
Because it's amazing.
No, but I don't think you do if you're
still getting the same-
simulating the reaction.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing. It's just
Oh man, can you imagine
simulation.
being someone that's, you know, constantly the DD and you just like simulate being drunk?
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't see you drink anything. It's like, shit, man. That's how
my
it is.
drunk simulator on my
Weren't they
bed.
supposed to like come out with like an alcoholic beverage that wasn't bad for you?
I think that's what.
In what regard? Because alcohol in its nature is poison.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it gives you the same effects, but without the, killing
No.
yourself,
Without the what?
killing yourself
Slowly.
poisoning.
Without the beating your wife.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've
Oops,
never had
sorry,
that
honey, I
problem.
slipped.
I don't even know what we're talking about. How? Okay, hold on. It's healthy alcohol? Is it alcohol?
Well, it's like a simile.
You're talking like a fake beer?
You're talking about a Borg?
Huh?
A Borg?
A board?
That's what college kids are doing now. They're having a gallon of water. They get rid of half of it, fill it with vodka and electrolytes so they don't get hungover.
Right.
No. It gives you like the same effects, but without the
alcohol.
Yeah, but like.
But you're still drinking.
But you're drinking something.
Yeah, but it's like water, you know.
And
it doesn't damage you.
And that somehow changes your brain chemistry to think that you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Sounds like fake news.
Viking.
I know they were.
I'm looking it up.
I know, that's why.
That seems.
I know there was talk about it back in the day. I don't know if it was. Just
Was that
talk.
a Tuesday?
It was actually a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
35.
Back in the day. On a Wednesday. This just seems not probable.
Mm-hmm.
Implausible.
Your myth has been busted.
Hold on. Let's check the fact checker.
It's taken him a while.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, even Google's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You have this like alcohol thing that's not alcohol, but makes you
Without
feel like
the side
alcohol.
effects of alcohol.
Okay,
So you're not going to be drunk.
it's a synthetic alcohol that claims to or promises to make drinking safer.
Safer.
You don't
Safer,
get
but
to
not.
talk.
You don't get to correct someone's speech.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Keep talking. I'm
but
reading.
it sounds.
Shoot.
Basically, it's supposed
Now,
to.
do you see the words, or are you picturing what it is? Oh, it's got pictures. Great.
It's a picture book.
No, I meant in your mind, though. Like, not like psychotic Mrs. Viking.
I knew what you meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She sees words, people,
I don't get it.
not pictures.
No pictures.
So, it does say it can theoretically simulate the feelings of getting a buzz without the buzz killing effects,
Yeah.
All right.
but they're worried about the side effects.
Oh.
Okay, so
yeah,
but this is
Not good. It's supposed to like replace it, but you know,
side
without the
effects
side effects
are
of
getting
alcohol.
drunk?
But isn't a side effect of alcohol getting drunk?
Well, yeah, but you also are damaging your insides.
Your liver.
Well, drink water.
Okay, but your body heals itself. The only
Yeah.
people that really deal with like cirrhosis and stuff like that from drinking is because they're constantly drinking,
R.I.P.
and it doesn't
Jeff
give
Hanneman.
their bodies a chance to heal.
But I'm just
So that's why they say when you have signs of cirrhosis, it's because you're a
Functioning
alcoholic.
Alcoholics go to meetings.
yeah.
Functioning drunk. So
It's a good theory.
they're working on it. It's a synthetic alcohol, so obviously it's man-made versus naturally made. And yeah, they don't
real
know.
stuff
They don't
is
know
always
the
gonna be
long-term
better.
side effects of what will happen. You know, kind of the same thing they were worried about with like synthetic nicotine and synthetic caffeines and stuff like that. So, anytime you mimic a real thing with something fake, there's going to be unforeseen consequences.
Just like fake sugar.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
Goddamn aspartame.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
People are always like, aren't you worried about getting cancer?
I lived life.
I mean,
I'm at a higher risk getting skin cancer from
Well,
being
that
in the
too.
sun all day, every day.
that too, but I'm kind of one of those like, I don't know.
Get it? You
I've
get
done
it?
enough in my life. If I get cancer, I probably deserved it. Like,
Well, apparently, like bacon and like all those processed meats, like that's like the
Oh, he
highest
didn't
form
watch
of
the
a
movie.
carcinogen.
He didn't watch the movie.
which one?
The what we eat. You brought it up, didn't you? About
No, it was him.
Yeah, it was me.
That was him. The vegan, you know,
Vegan
it was
propaganda.
legit vegan propaganda.
I mean, in fairness, there was some interesting stuff there, but they definitely
Eating one egg
They went
is
too
like
far with
eating,
it. They were
smoking
exaggerating.
11 cigarettes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Stupid.
they exaggerated way too much of that stuff.
Yeah, they went a little too far. But I mean, again, it's a documentary, so it
Has to be true.
well,
Shit,
it,
I mean,
it
it
might.
has to have
It's
aspects of it.
not going to be
some aspect of that.
right. It's not going to be false. How about that? But
Where's the Nikki?
Everything be causing cancer now, dude.
And that's,
According to them.
and that's what I was going to say too. Like, I mean, you know,
Well, it depends. Does it have the California stamp on it? If it doesn't have it, then it's good.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that how it
The
works?
thing is,
Proposition 65 or
most
something?
cancers don't form until you're older, and everybody's like, "Oh, there's a rise in cancer." Is there, or is it the fact that we're living longer and our cells are damaging over time versus being young?
And there's more boomers.
Yeah, we're not dying at fucking 40 years old anymore.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
some are,
so that rise in cancer,
And
is
there's
it
the bigger
related to the fact that we
population.
live longer and our cells deteriorate as they get older, and that means higher risks of cancer? I'm not saying there aren't aspects out there that you would be prone to, like kids get cancer, leukemia, and all that.
Yeah,
but
Fuck them kids.
Also, yes.
Maybe not them kids.
No, fuck them kids.
St. Jude's, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
you know, so I mean that
I deny
that's something
them
that
every
we can
time
look
they
at.
ask
People
if I
should
wanna
look into
donate $1.
is everything causing cancer, or is it, you know,
Right.
we're just living longer and we're more prone to those kind of things as we get older.
Everything
That-
cause cancer.
That's a pretty good explanation.
You know,
actually.
they said phones cause
You know what,
cancer.
dude?
They do.
But, you know, we all have them.
Well, what was it? The electromagnetic pulses will cause brain cancer.
Yeah.
On the
Our
radiation.
Bluetooths
Yeah, the radiation.
right on our head.
We all should just be surrounded by a Faraday cage.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then how do you use your phone?
it's the
You stick your
geofence,
hand
man.
outside.
There's a little antenna that comes out the top of the cage.
Just stick it through.
You're still introducing radiation.
Yeah, but you just plug it directly into your phone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Plugging your phone in. Now that's just radiation.
I know they say you're not supposed to sleep with your phone next to you plugged in.
Fuck, dude, I sleep with it right here.
Yeah, probably
Sometimes I sleep with it right here.
If you leave your phone in your pocket all day, apparently that's a really bad thing to do.
Mine's actually across my chest, so at least it'll go to my heart.
It's supposed to be bad for your balls if you keep it in your front pocket.
They used to say that, but
Yeah.
I
remember
my
that
balls.
with flip
I got
phones.
problems with my balls, but it's definitely not because of that.
Is it herpes?
It's gonorrhea.
it's the gift that keeps on giving. No.
It rolls off the tongue. Syphilis.
clap? Who got the clap?
They're not the greatest size.
your
What, your balls? Yeah. Oh, you don't got to whisper that. We already know.
tiny balls.
We know
Big
because
balls, not toucan.
not TwoCans. We know this because he wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
Oh, because I didn't call off?
No balls.
You didn't get
Yeah.
sick.
Sorry, guys, I'm just anxious.
Didn't you eat Taco Bell that day too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
that
he
fucked
said
me.
if-
That fucked me up.
and
Like,
he
literally,
said
it took
he
like
wasn't
30
gonna-
minutes for that to fuck me up. I thought it was going to be different that time, but it never is.
You're weak. You're a weak man.
My digestive system is very weak.
Kobe. Well,
so you're
Jack.
hit the mountain.
He still joined the military, but he's very weak-minded.
You can
It
only
was the
he
Air
gets
Force,
told-
bro.
and
Come
he gets
on.
Told what to do. That's the thing.
And by the way,
Yeah.
you can't say Kobe like that anymore. It's only when you're on Flight Simulator.
Slam dunk.
Ouch.
That's what he
Sorry,
said.
too soon?
Yeah.
No, no. Come on. Come on, Redbeard. You said yeah.
I did say
How many years has this been?
3.
4.5.
been a while.
We didn't even wait one day to start making fun of Trump being shot. It's too early to say something about Kobe.
That's true.
I've seen so many memes.
I saw one
and they're
that was
so
great.
funny.
It was a picture of, just after the shot. It was like, then it flashed over to a stormtrooper, said, I did that.
I saw that.
I've seen one of the Secret Service members, and it's like, and look at this, the Pussiosaurus.
Oh yeah. I
So
did
funny.
see that.
Look how she walks over.
It was like
I've seen the one with the Emperor from Star
Yeah.
Wars comparing him to Trump after, and he kind of did do that too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I was watching Planet of the Apes, and
What about
then,
Daddy Palpatine?
Maurice is
It's
big
this attack
orange
has
one, and
left
he
me
gets shot.
disfigured and deformed.
nope.
And he gets shot in the side of his face, and there's blood running down. I said, "Oh my God, it's Trump!" I should have taken a picture.
Yeah. Someone needs to make a meme with the side by side on that one.
Yeah, and it's like right here.
I still haven't watched Planet of the Apes.
Wow, that's a damn shame.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a great movie series.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on, buddy. Watching TV here.
Tell your boyfriend to text you back later.
It was my dad.
Makes it even worse.
Nah, Papa 31, he's pretty legit.
He
So.
wanted to check on the fence.
So what's the 31? I actually was curious about that one.
So did you still had to take the what was
It's
it?
like an aptitude test with your application.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what was on it though.
But you did take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got like a 3.
Yeah.
I think you got like a 3 or a 5 Viking.
Yeah. I think you got I think me and him both had 3s.
Yeah. What'd you get, Redbeard?
He probably doesn't
idea.
know because that was.
Do you remember what you got?
Is there somewhere you can go to like see what you got?
No,
on
but
it?
it's,
They happened.
Diplomat had 12.
Yeah, Diplomat had 12. They just happened to see like a list of the CCAs and it had the number.
it had their ranking score on it.
I scored a 31. This is golf.
This is golf. The lower, the better.
Yeah, I scored a 31.
And he still got hired.
I still got hired. So
It just took him a little.
But you're
longer.
college educated, so that's what matters.
that doesn't mean shit.
No, it really doesn't matter.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I got more free points because of the military than he got because he went to college.
Yeah.
How long
Remember
did
what
it
you got
take
on the
you
ASVAB?
to get?
I got a really high score on the ASVAB.
I felt like that one was really easy compared to like even just high school tests. I feel like the ASVAB was like fucking like 8th grade level
Yeah.
like knowledge.
I mean, look at how many Marines are in
I'm the
How many
anomaly.
crayons can you fit in a box? 24.
I am the
depends on the size of the
anomaly for Marine Corps ASVAB tests. Yes.
They're like, holy shit, you should not be in the Marine.
I got a bonus just for joining the Marine Corps. So yes. But no, that test was stupid. But his test.
How long did it take you to
If
get
cog
hired
A
in?
spins clockwise, what way does cog B spin?
Counter.
That's like the type of shit that they...
I didn't know if you were asking or just saying it.
I already took this test. I know what it says.
What'd you say?
Okay, so
How long did it take you to get hired in? Like, when did you get the phone call?
About 3 months.
Yeah, they were hiring pretty hardcore at that time.
I almost missed
It took me-
my opportunity because my acceptance email forwarded to my junk mail.
Oh,
I just happened to be going through, and cleaning out my junk mail, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
you have one day to respond.
Yeah, it was. It was like,
It is like 3 days or something like that, and if
Yeah.
you don't see it,
yeah. So I almost missed my opportunity.
reply, not junk, not junk.
As soon- I did. I went not junk and then finished filling it out. I'm like, thank God.
I actually had plans like the next month or like a couple weeks before. And then they were like, all right, well, we have another academy class in like August or something. I was like, yeah, I'll just do that.
So you got hired in and then waited on your class.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of what happened to me because I had a court date
Yeah, I had.
that was going to be
I
in the
had a
middle of
vacation.
orientation.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, I think they delayed my orientation too because I was a manager and had to give them plenty of notice.
Yeah, right.
I gave them a full month notice to hire someone to replace me, and they never did.
yeah. Well,
Like, well, thanks for leaving us. I'm like, hey, I gave you a month notice.
a month.
I didn't even have to give
That's
you that much
generous.
notice.
That's more than fair.
Yeah.
Dude, you could have just been like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's what I
guys.
told them when they were giving me shit. Like, well, can you extend it another week? I'm like, no, I got my new job starting next week.
yeah.
You guys had plenty of time to find someone. You never posted the job. It's not my fault.
I mean, that's just what businesses do, isn't it?
And I spent that month teaching my other people because I knew what was going to happen, how to do the orders and how to do the inventory. And
Just so it wouldn't fail.
yeah.
I was honestly very surprised that there was no drug test in that whole.
Oh, a lot of people are
Situation.
surprised when we tell
There
them about
used
that.
to be.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, when's the drug test? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's not a drug test? Like, a federal
it
employee?
says it on everything.
I got the email and
It says it
everything
on everything.
that said I was supposed to go, and then it was like,
I figured it would be at orientation or something.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know. Nothing.
I had to stop
But
doing
it still says that.
had to stop doing crack, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, damn sure.
Oh,
I had to
that's
stop doing bath salts, dude.
There's
That
a
was
problem.
rough
You never
time.
stop doing crack. Never stop.
Yeah, they don't.
Rip Whitney Houston.
Who's that fucking?
Oh, wait, that was cocaine.
Who's that linebacker from the Giants in the '80s? Lawrence Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog. Yeah. Well, he had. Everyone says like how good he was, but he had money for cocaine and chose to do crack.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Go with what you know.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what it is. Go with the chemically altered,
Yeah.
shittier version. But I guess it gets
The
you
great value version.
way fucked up.
Would you
Okay.
like to share?
I mean,
My dad sent me a Snapchat, and I think this is your bike.
Yeah, it is. What was his little...
Caption. The
I know.
alphabet community.
yeah,
We have all said that to him,
Yeah.
too.
it wasn't by choice.
I'd have been like, I'm going to need a different
part of the
plate.
alphabet community. According to some
That's when you
people.
say, can you dig down in that pile? And
I should have. I didn't even recognize. I didn't even
I
notice.
did.
I didn't
The
notice it
first
until
thing.
you pointed it out. I was like, "Oh God damn!"
That's why-
He hasn't said something about my flag.
Day boy.
did you fuck with his flag?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, somebody did. They had pulled it out from
Maybe
where
it was
and
the
showed
wind.
Yeah, maybe it was the wind.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that the wind moved it that far.
You'd be surprised what the wind can do.
No.
Yeah.
It was literally pulled out and shoved into a different spot.
Yeah, it was the wind.
Uh-huh.
Was the fairy godmother?
Yeah.
You fairy.
You fairy. No. But no, my money's still on you, 31.
Agree to disagree.
That's just like how we didn't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Florida Man, with his car. The first thing I did was open all your doors, and I was like, ooh, the hood latch. And then I got my fingers under it, and I'm like, where's the fucking latch? Like, I found it pretty quickly, but you know how you always, every new vehicle, you're like lifting up the hood, you're like, I found it. I didn't give a shit.
Okay.
People kept coming out going, what the fuck? I'm like, don't worry about it. It's Florida Man's car. I was like, he left it unlocked. And they're like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
because the rotator wanted to keep my keys.
Uh-huh. That's the excuse.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't,
because I had to take my stuff out of my car,
yeah.
and I just didn't lock it.
Well, so,
I'm used to getting all my stuff out, locking it first thing in the morning.
so honestly, your windows were like super far down. I know it was hot out, but your windows were like super far down. So the first thing I did was go to reach my arm in to open the door.
The
and I was
car
like,
alarm would go off.
and I don't give a shit. And I was like,
The battery's dead.
Yeah.
yeah,
Can I get a job? Nah, fuck y'all.
no.
No, we already left for the day. Fuck you.
I mean, I have tools in the my vehicle. I could just pop the battery. Anyways, that would. Oh man.
That's mean. Then he's going to have to reset all his stations.
That's what you think of?
What the fuck? I don't even use my radio.
Well, no, I was thinking more like, God damn it, my car won't start. But you're like, man, he's gonna have to reset all his radio stations.
Yeah. Who uses the radio anymore?
I was
Okay, boomer.
I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah,
Setting the clock and everything else.
93 fuck.
Toucans. You know why we call him Boomer?
Do I want to call him Boomer?
No, do you know why?
Do you know why we call him Boomer?
Because he's, I don't know, because he's 40.
Yeah, I'm not that old, but they like to think that I am.
Because he's around with the Big Bang that boomed everything. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see how gray he is?
Every
He uses
every
just
like
for men.
30 years or so you change.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
He ages a lot slower than us.
He's a wizard.
He's actually 80,000
He could be
years
my
old.
dad. Almost.
He's everybody's dad.
No, like
originally.
legitimately.
Should we start calling you Genghis Khan? Responsible for 10% of the world's population.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucked.
And it wasn't willingly.
I never said that. I just said he fucked.
It was willingly on his part.
That's all that counts, right?
There's no such thing as a double rape.
One while they're alive, one after they're dead.
If you strangle two people together,
They can't say no
make
when they're
them
dead.
Forcibly do it, then it's double rape.
It's a double rape. Both parties are not interested. Both parties said no, but it still happened.
Yes, it could happen.
Like a one night stand.
You do it.
Could happen. Will it?
No, listen.
It got hard, so you wanted it.
No, you get kidnapped, right? You and another girl get kidnapped, and they force you to
You're just
have.
assuming it's another girl?
Well, who cares?
Why can't it just be a guy?
I'm just trying
Trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Listen,
On this one.
They're frustrating, aren't they?
I'll change it.
With its
Two guys get kidnapped.
If Viking
No,
gets
here we go. I'm
kidnapped-
changing it
if
for
Viking
you.
gets kidnapped, it's definitely gonna be another guy so he can blow his back out again.
Okay. So if Viking and Florida Man get kidnapped and they're forced by a person, the only way they get to go,
That person's gonna hear them two talk to each other and go, I don't want no fucking part of this.
so the only way you get to go, and if you don't do it, you die. So I'm assuming you both just die. Then I guess that would be, I think, double rape.
No, I think the guy
No,
would
but-
blow his own brains out.
No,
No.
Viking's an ally, so he'll take one for the team.
Well, hold on.
It's gonna be
Just
blowing
because
someone's
I
brains.
side with them doesn't mean that I'm part of the community.
You just said you're an ally.
Yeah, I support them. Doesn't mean that I'm in
You
the
support
community.
them from the rear.
Being an ally doesn't automatically make you gay.
Well, we're an ally with Israel, and we're still funding their war.
I'm an axis.
What the?
Okay,
But that
we're
doesn't
not
make you
making
Jewish.
Israel. Thank you.
No, but we support them.
But it doesn't make you Jewish.
Right, it's the
No,
same
but-
thing.
no.
Just because I support the LGBTQIA community
Okay,
doesn't
now
mean
you
that I'm a
lost us.
part of them.
You forgot the plus.
Jesus
The
Christ.
IA
What
Look,
ally you are.
2S.
2A, sorry.
S.
You're forgetting some letters. What an ally you are.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, so that community doesn't matter anymore?
My opinion, once you hit the plus, it's whatever.
It's whatever?
I mean, listen. He's being pretty truthful about this. It's kind of whatever.
Whatever
I can
bullshit.
support them and not agree with everything they decide to do, too.
I mean, it's already half the alphabet. Let's
Exactly.
just A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
How many more can we fit in here? We're even putting
No, we had that
numbers.
conversation a couple weeks ago. You guys were like, oh, there's two S's. I'm like, why?
No, 2.
Two S's.
S.
That's not two. Number 2.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
just
no.
letters anymore.
No, and
My
oh my
point
God,
is,
that's
They're taken
true. It's
from the
not.
numbers.
It's I don't
Pretty
think-
fucked up.
But I see your point, and I agree with you.
I
yeah,
also
just like
agree.
we support Israel, but we don't like everything that they do.
I don't support
Correct.
them.
But
As a
but
country,
the fact,
as a
but the fact
country.
that the country doesn't
We
make you
shouldn't.
Jewish.
No, it's
No,
supporting
I-
the war.
Well, I can understand that as well.
This is what we call stirring the pot.
But it doesn't make you Jewish. That
You don't have to be. And not everybody in Israel
I know
is
what
Jewish.
the-
And not everybody that supports the LGBTQIA2S
plus.
Just let him finish. God damn it.
is gay or lesbian or bi.
So there are
doesn't
two
make
genders.
me a part of their community because I support their community.
So can
I
straight
support Black Lives Matter. It doesn't make me black.
So why not just
He made his
throw
point, and
straight
it was a
people
valid
in there?
one. Come on.
Let it be all conclusive.
Oh my gosh.
That's what cis means, right?
Oh shit, you're right. But
That's what I love that. We should
Gloves are
add
on.
sis to the group, and that way it just pisses off all the conservatives that hate the LGBTQIA 2S plus.
A.
I said that.
Dude, wait, dude.
A2S.
What?
You know, for someone who doesn't support the community, you seem to know an awful lot about their.
Know thy enemy.
A friend of my enemy is my enemy.
Friend of mine.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Whatever.
You gotta know everything about your enemy. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
So you
How close are
hang
you
out
with
with
your
a lot of
enemies?
gay people?
Is that
Go to gay clubs, man.
I mean,
It's
so do I.
fucking lively in there too.
They're wonderful.
Yeah.
they are pretty lively. I've only ever been to one once.
I went to Paul's right before.
The inner belt.
You know. Pow, pow.
Oh. Did you really?
We gotta.
You could have been in that?
The inner belt goes hard.
We gotta wrap this up soon.
That's fine. I want to hear
Boy,
about
the
him
gas
going to
is
the
going
Pulse. I want to hear about him going to the Pulse nightclub.
Oh, I have a gay friend. Or did. He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Oh, Jesus. Holy
The fuck is happening?
You took way too long to fucking explain that.
I know. That's why I was like, oh shit, maybe. Don't really talk to him anymore, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still
They are falling
alive.
out
Yeah.
They-
I was like,
of the
oh.
closet.
I didn't stay long.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Wasn't my
Once the
vibe.
roofies wore off.
Huh?
Once the roofies wore off.
You came and left.
Yeah. Something like that.
It was very lively, though, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. You could tell they're having a good time.
Yeah.
Did you stop being friends with him before or after you found out he was gay?
Ooh, that's a good question. Very good.
Way after.
Good job, Toucans.
No, we just don't talk as much. So can't really call him a friend if we don't.
He tried to kiss you, didn't he?
No. Oh. I would go. Keep that gay shit away.
And yet, you went to the gay club with him.
He was interested. Don't let him fool you.
There's straight people there.
He's like, I'm going to
There-
go in
there
here with an
are.
open mind.
And what are those straight people called?
Straight people.
Allies?
Beards.
You're an ally.
In my defense, didn't know it was a gay club.
No.
Until there's a-
now he's
until the
changing
dude
it.
ratio.
No.
And
Here
you
you
walk
go.
and go, there's an awful lot of guys in this place.
And lesbians.
Well, gay bars aren't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gay bars aren't just for guys. There's
yeah.
women there.
I know.
You try to pick up on a lesbian, it's very difficult.
How do your
Because
nuts
they're a
feel after?
lesbian.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't know.
I see.
It's a learning
I see him
curve.
trying to be
Okay.
Barney from.
Does that
just
curve
like,
go to the left?
hey. All these women.
I'm surprised, actually. It's a good thing you don't have pencils down here.
I was thinking that.
When you threw that up, I was like, oh, I bet I could get a pencil to stick in that.
Probably could.
Remember class.
Then you're gonna have asbestos on your head.
I don't care.
There's asbestos in the ceiling?
It's what
There
they
is in my
used to-
house.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
There
just
definitely
being
is in
funny,
my house.
The age of this drop ceiling wouldn't
Oh,
surprise
yeah. It would probably just kind of crumble.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
Is what it is.
Hell yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Did you
what?
put the records up?
I put them in the back room, but I haven't like put them up. If that makes sense.
I got him Four Seasons records
SL.
for his Frankie Valley room. My girlfriend just put that together last night.
Oh fuck!
Because
was your party like a month ago?
right.
About a month ago?
Yeah.
She just got.
She just put that together. I
I
was
was
like,
you were living with someone named Frankie Valley, and that was his room.
well, no, no, she just thought that's what he called it. And because we were talking about like the old porch of my house. You actually come in from the side of my house.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a door in my living room. I don't know if you guys have ever
Yeah.
even paid attention to it.
Yeah,
that was
helped
the
you
old.
rip up your carpet.
Yeah. So that was the old porch, and it's just kind of enclosed now. And she was talking about making that a 3 seasons room. I said, or a 4 seasons room, and she was like, 4 seasons. I'm like, yeah, that's why I bought the records for 31. his Frankie Valley room, she was like, oh, now I get it. The Four Seasons. I was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Let the Lord bless your soul.
But that's why, and I said, I want to attach it and have like a wraparound porch.
Yeah.
So you can be outside, but you can also be inside. So it would be more like a 3 Seasons room.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the whole.
But I want my back porch to be a 3 Seasons room.
You what?
I want my back porch.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I want to redo the whole thing, but
Yeah, I want to redo mine too, but I'm going to have to pay some more off. I was just talking about Four Seasons.
no, it's because I spoke, not because not that I had anything to add to this conversation, and
All right.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see who ends up getting the Democratic nomination.
Yeah. You should know officially by tonight, I think.
Oh, really?
No, not who's going to be nominated, but that's not till August.
Okay. We know that he's officially, I think, stepping down tonight.
Or whenever.
Yeah, he's going to. The note said that he was going to address this nation.
You just look like him.
Who?
Biden.
Nobody can see that either. So yeah, maybe by the next time we'll have some candidates.
Yeah.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Well, I guess if TwoCans wants, he can have my seat next recording because I've got
Yeah, but he's CCA.
I said if he can.
Yeah, but if we're doing it this late, they don't work full days
because we're bitches.
Yep.
CCA bitches.
4 and out.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be cool.
I might try to call in. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we can definitely try that out. Maybe we'll have to test it beforehand.
I'm standing in line at Cedar Point.
Yeah, hell yeah, because some of them lines are going to be long as.
Record the whole podcast from the line of the
The Fast Pass is only $200 now.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's for the season pass. No, the season pass is almost $1,000.
Fucking
yeah.
What?
If you want to go, you pay admission, and if you want the Fast Pass Plus, it's like $200.
Now, what's I'm assuming there's different levels of a Fast Pass.
You can get the normal Fast Pass, but you can't get on Maverick, Gatekeeper, or Valraven in the Dragster, I believe.
It's limited.
So if you get the Fast Pass Plus, you can get on all of those ones too.
For an extra,
but those are the better ones that you want to keep getting on.
$150.
They're gonna conveniently gatekeep the fucking best ones out of there.
Yeah, that's how you make money.
It's behind.
I see what you did there. I like it.
Basically.
Well, now they're Six Flags, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I think I did hear that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Cedar Fair's owned by Six Flags now.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're going to change it to, I think, Six Flags, which is really stupid.
Well, they're gonna, but it'll probably be like Six Flags at Cedar Point,
or
still.
Cedar Point / Six Flags or something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Or Six Flags Cedar Point.
Yeah, because I mean, Cedar Point's one of the most known amusement parks in the country,
world.
if not the world.
It is.
And
When I lived in Florida, I didn't even know it existed.
No, but I mean, we had the international cooperation that went into getting a lot of those rides.
because they actually have a foreign exchange student program kind of thing where you come over for like a year from another country and live in their dorms and work there.
Yep.
Oh,
That would be the shit.
I guess that's cool.
You know the parties that would go on there?
My daughter was asking, it's like, can I, work at Cedar Point? I'm like, yeah, when you're 18, if you want to go up there.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to be over 18 to work there. You can't be 16.
That would make sense.
Because you're living in the dorms and the hours are insane from what I've heard in the past.
Yeah.
Make sure she
Child
doesn't drop
labor
her phone.
laws.
Huh?
Make sure she doesn't drop her phone.
Oh, she will.
Right.
It'll get run over.
She's 18 and she's working.
It'll balance perfectly on the round rail. It'll balance perfectly that the ride just fucking rolls it right over. Yeah. How did that even happen?
I dropped it.
I dropped my phone again.
Like I said, she's 18 out of the house and working. She could buy her own goddamn phone.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay.
We'll give you an update if the phone ever gets wrong.
That'd be great. All right, so I guess we'll wrap it up. We went pretty long this time, but our last ones have been fairly short. So
Yeah.
that was definitely another episode of the Grossly Off Topic Podcast. I was your host, Papa Smurf.
Old Man Viking.
I be Redbeard.
Toucans.
Florida Man.
I'm 31.
And we will talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bitches.